Hello, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we all doing this evening? All good? It's dinner time. So I'm going to go get me some food. That window's still there. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go get me some food. Let's see how this... Yep. Ready to eat. Why'd you duck? You didn't have to.
What's that?
Why'd you duck? You didn't have to.
Duck where? I do have to duck a little.
Justin, what did you do?
You just proved your... Be right. We'll say it that way. Hello, everybody. April showers. Sorry, guys. Hey, 41 people. Wow. You guys are quick. Hey, Miss Blue Moon. How you doing? Julie Jordan. Hello. Long time no see, Julie. Linda Baugh. Hello. Deb Howard. April showers. Trish McClure. Hello. Good evening. Kathy Schwartz. Morpheus 5. Hello, Morpheus. Samuel's Freedom from Mission, Texas. Down there in that southern panhandle. Greetings, everybody. Greetings, Patriots from Samuel's Freedom. Great job singing that. Thank you, Deb. Bye. Appreciate it. Hey, Crystal Sanderson. How you doing? Thank you guys for being here. Hey, Terry McCarter. How you doing? We got food going on here. Some kind of food anyway. Something going on for food. So I figured I'd go ahead and start up my live stream. The phone finally charged 100%. That's basically what I was waiting for, was 100%. But yeah, so just brought some ice in.
What's going on, boy?
Here we go.
Right up here.
Yeah.
I did too. Thanks for the.
Thank you guys for both reminding me. I won't miss it all.
I'm gonna set it right here on this thing.
Hey everybody.
Welcome, man.
Hey, get right with God. How you doing?
All right.
My day at work was melancholy. Absolutely nothing. I really didn't. Not much of anything. Hello and subs. Well, thank you, Miss Blue Moon.
Hey, here we go. Red Solo Cup. I fill you up.
Thank you all for being here. Hey, Dushin Grandma, I missed you. Hello, how are you doing? Didn't mean to miss you. I don't know how I did. That was kind of crazy. So, it's like goulash, guys. At least that's what I'll call it, goulash. Alright, let me see if I can set y'all down and point y'all up. And y'all want to look at the sun for a minute? No? Yeah. So there. Hold on a second.
Okay. All right, put one more of them noodles back there, buddy. No.
Oh, that was
Holy smoke.
that was one too many noodles.
You know I was kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I'm
Okay.
gonna eat.
I hear you. Yeah.
I'm gonna eat. That's all there is to it.
That's it, man. Put it down. Put it down. Gotta go down.
I'm just supposed
Damn.
to get a sriracha sauce.
Oh, that looks hot.
I hope so.
Oh, it smells hot. Oh my God.
It does. It's got good smell to it.
Whoa.
Yes, I love the way it goes. So we'll find a spot on this end of the table. Hey, Rose. Good evening.
How are you?
Good. Thank you.
Good, good. Good to see you. Linda.
Wow, 118 already. Come on, guys. For real. Way to go. Thank you all. Thank you all. I don't want to set my head down on the table. I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Y'all want to look at the kitchen while everybody comes through? Or y'all want to? I know y'all don't want to watch me eat, so I'm not going to do that. It just isn't. Let me go through and see how many people have shown up, or how many people have said hello. Hey, Breezy Monts. I was hoping you'd hop on while Jamie had to charge up. Right? So yeah, I heard him say that he was shut down. I was waiting for mine to finish charging. I heard when he said he had to shut down because his battery was dying. As a matter of fact, his wife was telling me, Buffalo wife was telling me. She's not arrived here yet. Yeah, she's not arrived here yet. Is she live streaming right now? If she is, she's probably over at AFC. Hey, Stormtrooper, how you doing? No, I did not get a phone cooler. And I was just at Walmart. I was so mad at myself. Buffalo Man said that he ordered one on Amazon. And it was going to take like 3 to 5 days to get one. So I don't know if they're going to have one at Walmart. Hopefully so. No, Agnes is not here as of yet, Breezy Months. Yeah, I'm looking around. I haven't seen her. I've been here for at least 2 hours now. Hey, Layla Sanders from Florida. The sunshine, isn't that the sunshine? Yeah, it's the Sunshine State. Hello, Miss Snake. How you doing? If anyone hasn't watched Santa's video from this morning, please do. He is a truly amazing man. Had me in tears. God bless us all.
Got a guy back here radio recording us. Right? He didn't even tell us. No.
Gary Bilodeau, hello. Thank you for being here. Diana Birchmeyer, hello again. That's all like his page. Thank you, Diana Birchmeyer. Yeah, she got there this morning. She was talking with Santa. Well, I haven't seen her here this afternoon, so at least since I got here.
It was actually 40.
Yeah, sure. Awesome. American by birth, patriot by choice. That looked good.
I don't know who makes those shirts, but they're all the good ones.
Yeah.
I got it at.
Well, Polish Agnes is somewhere, but she said she'd be here.
Oh, really?
She told me.
It's
Promoting your channel online.
I don't know what brand it is either, because when I ripped the thing off of it, like the little thing, it took everything off.
So yeah, she.
Yeah, on the.
I know she told me she was going to be here. Her and Jeffrey both told me last week, or before they left, that they were going to be here. Hold on a second. I need to get some salt.
No. No, I'm looking at the back. Oh, I'm just wearing like you would wear it.
You know, when you're going down the highway, it's like backwards too, right?
Yeah, it's backwards on there. It's supposed to be.
That's one way about that right there.
Yeah, we got it. I got it. $1.79 gas. I love a mean tweet. $1.79 gas right now. Those mean tweets are awful. Where they got all those liberals falling over those mean tweets.
No, it was Oklahoma, Kentucky.
So as you can see, I got me some sriracha. Yeah. Sorry. Hey man, look at the chat. Look at the numbers. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you all. Hey Big Mike, what's up? And bears? Why is she bringing bears, Breezy Months? Very clear of it. Thank you. Eric will show up for food. Yeah. Hey, C10, send me an email. Somebody put my email out here, please.
Are you recording this way?
That way, yeah.
Jesus is king, y'all.
You got that right. No doubt about that.
South Mississippi.
I'll have to sign up. Well,
Where was you from again? You and Texas.
hey, Diane Bots, how you doing?
We're just from all over. Texas is where we got together.
Hey, Mary Beth.
Ain't nobody in Mississippi been here, I don't think. Not even from
I
Conway.
haven't heard.
I'm like right on the coast of Mississippi.
American-born, airborne by choice. I hear you, Stormtrooper. Where to get that shirt? Hey, D. Everybody's asking where can they get that shirt.
I got it from Tractor Supply.
Oh, so it was at Tractor Supply? Yeah. So it's not made for us guys. It's just a T-shirt that was at Tractor Supply.
Yeah, it's just Tractor Supply.
Why does
Yeah,
it have
okay.
1776 on it?
That's what I said. That's why I bought it.
It just so happened to have it, right?
It just happened to have it. I didn't. It wasn't.
Feels God coming here.
That was God. That's yes. I got two other shirts with the same kind of logo on the front.
Hey, Aaron Faith, thank you for the question. You heard the answer, I hope. At Tractor Supply is where that was purchased. It is not a. It's not one of our T-shirts. It's just a T-shirt that happened to have 1776 on it. He saw it and bought it. Hi, Nancy Carter. Diane Bots. Hey, Charlene Evans, how you doing? Red lipstick, Aaron Faith. Gong Snuff, some lady made, donated to raise money, Freedom Bears. Oh, okay. Yeah, like they did, like she had last week. I was the first one to bid on the first Freedom Bear last week. Hey, Kathy Travels. The professional live streamers buy their own meals? Yeah, well, I'm not professional. I'm just a live streamer. What do you think about that?
It was $150 at Kansas when we left. No, $3.99.
Hey, Concreature, Gloria H. Kathy Travels, MT native, Montana native.
Of course, it seems about $4.50.
Tony Chambers.
Up, down.
What's up? Hey, Care Bear 79. Good evening. Hi, Sherry, hello. Yeah, naturally there's going to be 1776 T-shirts. They're just not the ones that were made for the movement. I believe somebody's making T-shirts for us. Hey, Lana Lewis, how you doing?
Is anybody sitting here? You. Thank you. Well, they ain't me, they ain't one.
Somebody's a smart aleck, isn't they?
Salute to you, Lana.
That car goes to him, not me. I didn't give you that seat.
Now I understand what y'all were saying. For some reason, I was under the impression that it was misspelled. LOL. To each their own. I'm still eating. I showed y'all. Did y'all not see it? Yeah, so they made some goulash and I put some sriracha sauce on it. To try to make it spicy, but of course that didn't work.
You made it. Very good.
It did come out well. Did I read the comments on Santa's video? No, I did not, Jeannie. Hey, PJ Josie, how you doing? From sunny California. KB, how you doing? Happy Friday to you as well. Coming home.
No, you're good. Yeah. No worries. I'm fine.
Enjoying your table.
Out, trick wreck. I didn't think that was that out of character. Trying to go back just so I could see it again.
Is that where Tyler's staying? I think he's put some of his stuff in there or something. Like his gear or whatever.
Well, I can't find it. I'm not digging.
No, probably not that decent.
Good evening, oh Navy Mom, Ohio Navy Mom. Good evening.
It's funny. I got this one.
More freedom. How's everyone doing? I'm doing fine. I had a pleasant day at work today. I didn't have to work too hard anyway.
Has been touched by humankind. I bought it. Pennsylvania.
Still walked 100,000 steps or so, but yeah, I didn't have to work.
Yeah, they had one just like it at Pilot.
I hadn't seen the video, Jenny.
I just play random notes.
Hey, thanks for practice. They're doing
I'm doing well, Nancy Carter. Thank you for being here. Hey, Uncle Deuce, what's up?
Yeah.
Were your ears burning earlier, Uncle Deuce? Because we'd be talking about you. Hey, Mickey Flynn. I'll ask in a minute. I don't know if I don't know anything about. If you could ask me about the flags, Mickey, I don't know. But I can ask. Thank you for the reminder. Just seeing your name. Thank you for being here. Hey, Veronica Cole. How you guys doing?
I like peas. I don't like those big lemons.
Need to read the bottom up. Is it really that far down? Oh my goodness. It's 300 of you guys watching. Thank you so much. 320.
You like them better than you thought.
I'm going to say it this time. Hit that like button. Come on, guys. Let's break these algorithms. Queen of Snark, Francisco, you got baggage, dude. We all have baggage. Hey, Julie. Good evening. Thank you. Good evening. Hope everyone is doing good. Hey, just me. What did I do, Frankie, that y'all would talk about me? I don't know. Where your ears burning. Hey, Tanya Smith. How you doing?
What was that?
Queen of Snark, everybody's got baggage. Whatever. Is Danny Wayne still there? White Chevy truck with silver driver door and lots of flags. There's a Chevy pickup here, but I don't know that it has a silver door on it. I don't know anybody by the name of Danny Wayne. Sorry. Charlene Evans, I'm 20 minutes away. Thank you, Peacemaker Band. Thank you for that comment. That's very nice. Much appreciated. Hey, Lady Buckeye.
Hey, thanks, bro.
Love will find a way. Goulash. Well, that's what I called it anyway. Here, I'll show you. I'm still eating. Trying to. It's getting colder faster than I can eat it, but it's because I'm trying to keep up with chat, or at least looking at chat, so. Just spent 2.5 hours away, or just spent 2.5 hours waving my flag on overpass in Cincinnati. Got less than 10 freedom fingers and one FU, but lots of hunks, waves, and thumbs up. Feel good to see others to love our country. I know, right?
Yeah, and I'm a laugh at you too.
The lady in the camera needs to put her outside on. There is no lady in the camera. I don't know who you're talking about, Larry Burke. Sorry. But welcome. Thank you for being here. You lost. Hey, Debbie Misi. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you as well. Eggy Pop. Hello. Well, I've been through all that stuff, so whatever crap I might be carrying, it's pretty much over and done with from years past. I've been living a very clean life for the past 32 years since I quit drinking. Not saying I haven't gotten in trouble. I said I've been living a fairly clean life. Hit 70 here in North Dakota for the first time this year. So that was your first warm-up day.
Yeah, I don't know if they put me over out here for being out. Yeah.
The ferret comes to eat. All of our streamers are welcome. They just don't, but should. Hey, Quinn Snark, I don't care. There's nothing to expose.
I'm done.
Nothing to expose. I've pretty much given y'all the whole story. You don't scare me. I've done jail time. It don't matter. It's all good.
I'm just gonna sit here.
No, you're fine.
I'll keep quiet.
Oh, no, you're fine. You can speak all you want.
I need hearing aids, I think. I've been hearing for the last since February.
Glasses that have to have a certain
Oh, thank you. Get right with God. Thank you.
Man.
yeah, basically, if you can't see
Hippie
that
gets mad at me because I'm always like, what? What did you say? I'm like, yeah. I can't hear shit.
Well, I am trying to finish.
They're delivering mail to apartments. My dad said if you work at McDonald's and all you're doing is sweeping the floor, and
Get him,
taking
Vicky.
that's an old person's job. Basically, the guy that works at
Lady Buckouts. Both of them are Frankie Bobby 65. Frankie Bobby 65. Gmail and Yahoo. You missed the 65.
That's the year you were born.
Yes.
You're a baby.
Well, thank you. I'm sorry, Christina Byrne. I do not know.
No, he's got a trailer.
Are they in the meeting? Not
I
yet.
hope not.
It's supposed to be at 8:30.
Okay.
So.
We got 14 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I'll ask her, Christina.
I love burger. I love the burger.
It's actually funny. The guy worked there.
Well, she rode in the fire truck today and she was live streaming, so more than likely it might be on her Facebook page. But I'll go ask her here in a minute.
Clean and take the garbage out, then you still
Thanks,
can do
Trish.
it. He's like Santa. He has that beard going
That's
on.
true. That's true.
I think he's just doing it because he doesn't want some little kid doing it and saying, I want to play on my phone all day.
Awesome, Lisa Ellerman. Awesome. 9 years. That's a great accomplishment. Thank you for sharing that, Lisa Ellerman. Thank you for sharing. From Arizona, my goodness. No, Eric's not here. Hey, Patty Malpica, unless you're looking at him or seeing him on his live or something. He's not here. Thank you, Construf. Construf, I don't think I've ever seen you here before. Thank you for being here. Just realized I had never done it. Oh, okay.
Pretty sunset behind you.
Just now finished, right? The sun just now went. Oh, it's behind the clouds.
The colors, you know. You're on the phone again.
I'm gonna.
People,
Hey, oh, here.
Were people commenting and answering questions on Facebook? No, I look horrible right now.
It doesn't.
I was just like, oh,
Yeah, whatever.
gosh.
That don't work for me.
What does?
What is your Facebook page?
Victoria LaRocca.
Victoria LaRocca, guys.
Yeah.
There.
But if you want me to be your friend, you need to message me because I'm getting a ton of friend requests right now, and I need a, I need a vet.
Right.
A little bit. So
Need a creepy stalkers.
yeah, please no. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it was Christina Burnast.
Or, yeah. So I'm a little bit hard to find, but it's Victoria LaRocca. I mean, if you've been, are all your people on Facebook?
No, I'm on YouTube.
Okay. Okay.
I don't have Facebook. Excuse me.
Okay.
I don't
so
have Facebook.
LaRocca is LaRocca. La Rocca. La Rocca. Okay.
Y'all heard that R? Y'all heard that R come off her tongue, right? I tell you, that's the Venezuelan in her.
Oh, is that where she's from? Or her
Well, her
mom?
mom, yeah.
Yeah. My brother-in-law's from Argentina.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Hurry up, guys.
I'm working on it.
Wow. I just slammed mine. Hold on a second, guys. All right, guys. Let's find a seat. Have a sit down. I'm gonna put my truck up here. I'm gonna put my truck over here. Where are you sitting?
I'm not sitting.
Okay. Thank you. I'm moving my truck. I'm gonna put my truck out to block. To block from being able to come racing in here and try to do something stupid. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. It's a lot of people. Thank you. Thank you all.
That's called a Bonnie Blue. Or is
Rear.
that a Silk Slack?
Bonnie Blue has one. That one's got six.
Oh, that's.
Whatever it is, it's really old. could be like a general headquarters.
Joe is a wonderful, humble person. I'm so happy for him that he is home sweet home. Did Joe make it home? Taco Joe, you're talking about, right, Lila? Did he make it home safely? Is that what you're talking about? Hey, Arthur Martell. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, a few people to
Exactly right.
build this flag. It's a old flag.
Look at my shirt.
It cannot be flown by any vehicles or even probably even that flagpole is so old. The other one is
Robert Ruth came back. Okay, that's who you're, yeah. Well, good for him. I'm glad to hear that he made it home safely. That's a fairly long drive, so.
I got it. Probably. Let's go, guys. Holy moly! Woo!
It's a big flag, guys. It's old. It's old. It's an old flag. You can tell how old it is. That is pretty old.
right that way. Let's go out here with a
45. 45.
45 stars,
That came from
guys.
Texas.
45 stars, guys.
That's before the.
That's how old that flag is. 45 stars on it. That's pretty, isn't it?
Wait a minute. Please, somebody get the middle.
Hey, Alice Bagwell, how you doing? Thank you for being here. If I missed some of you guys, I'm sorry. Crystal Sanderson, hello. Shanna Smith, hello. Michael Slater, hello.
Oh, poor Barbara. Hey, grab his bottom for it, Barbara.
So they're trying to vote it back up now.
Bring it down, guys. A little bit. Bring it down.
You got it, didn't you?
Got it in my live stream.
Get it off the ground.
Thank you, Vicky.
I want to get a copy. Heck yeah.
This, two people on each side.
No
Hey,
red, guys.
Casparella.
No red.
The Let's
No
Go
red.
Luna guy. That's a cool name.
Hey,
It's Friday, y'all.
right there, bud.
It is. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's 45 stars, guys. That's incredible.
It is incredible.
That's incredible. Tom and Jerry. Nice to see you. Yeah, Joe. Joe's a good guy. Is Dominic still there? I don't know Dominic. Most likely, if you don't see a Dominic here, he's probably not here. So yeah. Wow, look at the streamers in here. Thank you guys for being here. Much appreciated, guys. Our viewers, rather. Much appreciated. Thank y'all so much. It's incredible to see all you guys here. Thank you all. There's Golden Chariot? I don't know Golden Chariot. Sorry, Crystal. I don't know who that is. Sorry. The guy that fell off the fire truck? Is that Dominic? No, he's not here then.
What's up, man?
No, he,
Isn't that awesome?
on July 4th, 1896, the 45th star was added for the admission of the state of Utah on January 4th, 1896. The flag lasted for 12 years. So that flag from 1896, 12, would have taken us to 1908. So that flag's at least from 1908, if not sooner.
As long as they don't have no red, they're
Today
good.
we were working on
Yeah, he's with Red Mama, Crystal. Who's Bobby? I'm Frankie Bobby Josephine. That's my YouTube channel, Frankie Bobby. Thank you for being here, Josephine Magadan. We had a goat once named Frankie Boom. that's too funny, Arthur. That's funny. That's hilarious, actually. I'll give a lot of you guys a rundown on where Frankie Bobby came from here in a little bit. We're fixing to have a meeting. Yeah, we're gonna have our evening meeting. As you can see, we're all gathering. So yeah. Pretty much everybody's here. It's gonna be here for now anyway. We got people coming in tomorrow. And don't y'all forget, anybody that's close, come and visit us on Sunday. We have a rally going on Sunday from 3 to 8 p.m. 3 to 8 p.m.
So, yeah.
Thank you, Layla. Did we leave? No, I don't know. He's not here.
Frankie, you did come to Walmart order, correct?
Yes. 20.
Hey, the two flags that are
Hey, Jenny Sampson. Who was here? Wizzy? Yes, Wizzy was here last week.
We got 112-inch stuff.
I think. Was he? I don't recall seeing him here last night.
100 free subs. We delivered here at 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Look at it. Yeah, somebody. Who?
Thank you.
Jamie. Who did that?
Jill. She's a local Subway independent owner. I don't know which store, but she'll be bringing them tomorrow at 6 o'clock.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So you guys hear that? We have a local Subway owner that has donated 112-inch subs to our gathering here. 112-inch subs. And yeah. Oh wow, look at that, guys. That's incredible. Look at that. That's beautiful. I'm trying to get around the other way. Hold on, guys. I'm trying not to block anybody taking pictures. Because I can hold my stick up higher. Look at that. That's gorgeous over there. What you can't see is the purples that are throughout the bottom of the line of the cloud there. You can kind of see the purples, but man, to see it in real view, oh my goodness. That is absolutely amazing right now. That is so purple. And it's got that bright orange right underneath it. And you guys can't see it in the camera. At least I don't see it here in the camera, what I'm seeing. But yeah, that's our sunset this evening. How beautiful. I meant to post my ride into work this morning because it was just a wisp of kind of a purplish orange. There was a wisp of it and on the drive into work. Man, that is just beautiful. You should see how it's changing. I mean, you really can't tell, but we can. I mean, what you can't see is that, like right back there, the cloud looks just totally incredible. I don't see it here in the film. Well, you can kind of see it in film, and you can kind of see it here in the live, I think. I would blow up, but it distorts. Let me see. I'm going to try it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so that's. It's not too bad, I guess, for a blow-up picture. But yeah. Yeah, that's just gorgeous what's happening right now. So, I think we're fixing to start. I think we were all distracted by the sunset. And we're supposed to be starting a meeting. Oh, it's awesome, Breezy Monts. It's so beautiful. Like I said, you really can't depict the way the formation of the cloud is and the way the sun is hitting it and leaving that blue, bluish, purplish hue. Okay, Ergo Desk. A sign from God. I would have a tendency to agree with that, Peacemaker Band. Thank you, Cicely. Hello, welcome, Peacemaker Band as well. I don't know that I called your name out earlier. Sweet Caroline, hello. Ted at night, Sailor's Delight. Rez in the morning, Sailors take warning. I watched all of Canada, just don't even come close to comparing. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, the sunset is gorgeous. Josephine Magadan. We're in the open air. We're not in closed buildings smoking. This is the open air. The wind's blowing. Yeah, I love them too, Brenda Howe. It is. The sky is gorgeous.
I'm from Maryland, believe it or not. I'm from Tennessee. I live.
Joe is my man. I watch whoever is on. Frankie, she was pretty decent. I subbed. Well, thank you, Arthur. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yes, the artistry that God presents to us. I love that flag. I love all flags. So anyway, that's just the way it is. Yes. Hey, Ro Wallace, how you doing? Hello, Trish.
I don't know why it was. Since 1945, World War II.
They need a bouncy castle for the kids. Oh, well, right now we have no kids. Do you mind being on live? Everybody, do y'all know who this might be? This is Trumplican.
I don't even know who it is.
Right? Yes, it was very generous of Jill to offer us 100 subs. Can you believe that?
That is incredible.
Yeah, and then somebody off my stream bought dinner yesterday, pizza.
These people that are supporting.
I know.
Are incredible.
It's crazy. It's crazy, yeah.
God love them all.
Exactly.
I don't know that it counts anybody.
He's doing his own thing right now, but he is still there. Okay, I like I said, I don't remember the last time I saw him, but I have seen him sometime throughout this past week. Everybody said hi. Hey, CJ, Shannon Smith, Anita Andrews, hello. Ruth, hello. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? Good to see you here. I got me a new AC in my 98 Suburban today. Awesome. Froze you out? That's good. We used to be deplorables, now we're ultra mega, right? Somebody's using the ultra.
Over here, those girls with bridges down.
I'm listening to him chit chat. He's a good stringer. He's interesting.
Thank you.
Oh, Frankie Bobby or? Oh, yeah.
Right?
This lady right here.
Yeah, Arthur says we used to be called deplorables, now we're ultra mega. The end is near. Would that be the rumor you're talking about? The end is near? I see infant there. Hope she has enough good formula.
Yeah, Miss Tammy. Oh, thank you, Miss Tammy. She said thank you. Thank you so much.
So she's here till about 2.
I want to believe you probably didn't see right because I don't see an infant. Am I missing something? Yeah, I don't see one. Sorry, guys.
Well, you know,
Hey, I say that's what.
Hey, Darlene Weaver, how you doing? Leading 39, how you doing? Blue Velvet, hello. You're welcome, Blue Velvet. Court Jester. Yeah, I haven't seen an infant here. We'll just put it that way. I still don't see an infant here. So yeah.
Run a ride or what?
yes, Mike. Glad to be back for you guys.
I don't know. Looks like she's big media with that head piece on.
I don't want to show him something.
What's your name?
I'm Joyce.
Joyce. Nice to meet you.
I just
Joyce.
pop in and pop out.
Yes, she
So
said,
you're a popple, huh?
she hopes it's better on your back. She said,
Former Trump White House official Peter Navarro has been indicted on contempt charges after defying a subpoena from the House panel investigating January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Hey, Putt Choke. From what I understand, they arrested him, I think.
It's a cannon.
I That's what I heard over here. You're talking about to my left? To my left is Buffalo Man 11.
You guys like my new watermark? That's one of them I got.
No, I wish I would have.
I think it's one of those realistic dolls. She's holding a doll. Who's holding a doll?
Yes, my that's so bad. I'm excited tonight.
I really don't know who y'all saw holding the doll because I don't see a doll anywhere. I'm sorry, guys. SJ, hello. Taylor Winsett. HRH, the Queen.
Because if you sit around being depressed,
Yeah, we're gonna definitely make the t-shirts. Both of the.
I'm going to put on fireworks right over there. I don't know if y'all can see them.
Get them out as soon as possible. Bag America.
They're right above the tent.
Pretty cheap, you said. Santa.
You can barely see them.
wait till Florida, Georgia. I mean, this place.
Okay, now I see right there. Yeah, it's a doll. It's a doll. It's not a guy, it's a girl. Thank you, Robert Ruth. The school bus is on a mission right now. They will be returning tomorrow. They went to go pull a convoy of people back up here that wanted to convoy in. So they did a roundabout down to southern Virginia, Bristol, Virginia. They came back up into Whiteville, Virginia. And then they were headed into West Virginia, and they were going to be traveling pretty much through the heart of West Virginia. If anybody follows Red Mama on Facebook. Sooner, Arthur. Sooner, Arthur. Hopefully. I guess we just have to wait and see how this plays out.
Oh, okay.
This side over here?
Okay.
If y'all can see the moon, let's see. There it is. See the moon right there? Little quarter moon.
Yes.
That's kind of weird. I don't even think I've seen it.
Thank you, Peacemaker Band. Like what you have to say. Yes, it's a toy. It's a baby doll. Yes, Eggy Pop, you are correct. Yes, Sooner, definitely. It's not a he, it's a she, SJ.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually put a
Yes, Vicky Bell, that is correct. Yes, Arthur. School bus left, but is returning with more people. And left. What do you want to see?
About doing coffee and get together and local stuff out. I can help you there with things
I'm not for sure. You guys are supposed to make me a flavor.
Bye.
Just give, I guess, the sauce maybe a ride and make it easy. Somebody can get that. Yeah, Aaron, I try that too. Once in a while I do that hot thing, but
My fingers are cramping.
Good evening, everybody.
Evening, Santa.
We are ready to get started.
Hey, Joan Remley, thank you for being here. Al, that doesn't sound like fun, Lisa.
I just get my head count, that's all.
Uncle Deuce was here earlier.
You guys see my lips moving? That's how you count around from.
Yes, it is.
Everybody
Anita
gather
Andrews,
around,
thank you for
everybody
being
gather
here.
Let's bow our heads and pray. Father, we thank you for this day, this beautiful day that you've given us, this cool weather that you've allowed us to experience. Thank you for those who went out and passed out flyers and for the wonderful success that we're hearing about there, the wonderful reception that they have gotten today. We thank you for that. I ask you, Lord, just to continue to open eyes, open hearts, and change minds. I ask you, Father, that you begin to soften the hearts of those that are supposed to be representing us. Let them fall in love with freedom. Let them fall in love with the Constitution. And let them fall in love with their people that they represent. I ask you, Father, to bless this meeting tonight. Let everything be done in decency and in order. We will give you praise and honor. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. All right, let's stand and do the Pledge of Allegiance. Oh, yeah. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
fireworks in between.
I almost dropped you guys. In case y'all didn't see that. quick hands caught it. Biden's plan is to bankrupt America before November so he can put through the Great Reset and do
Well, that's
away with
awesome.
cash. Ain't gonna happen.
That's awesome. We're getting.
Hey, Michael, thank you.
Victoria just sent me a message. Victoria's sitting over there just sent me a message. We are getting 500 copies of the Constitution.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Find my notes here.
No live streaming tonight?
Oh yeah,
You got us out here now.
live stream. Oh,
It was fireworks, Aggie Pup.
I went to the post office box today
Thank you, Vicky Bell.
and picked up a bunch of gift cards that people have sent in. I had my notes here to talk about it. Is Miss Rose around? I think. She's on the phone.
I think she's shredding.
We'll get that here in just a minute.
Yeah, I heard the shredder start up, so you may have to be flying this and singing.
No, it's all good. That's
Hey,
something
Big
else.
Red 69.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that the plane?
First order of business, our kitchen staff needs help, and what I'd like to do is what we need is 4 men who can help us get the kitchen organized. It's getting organized. There's a bunch of people working on it today, but we need to keep it organized as well. I need 4 guys that are willing to. Miss Rose, those envelopes and stuff we got from the mail, can you get them for me? I'm sorry.
Dishes are done.
Dishes are done. My brother. There you go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Always, yes. He's a
Hey,
hard
John
worker.
Jarvis.
We appreciate him. What I want
That
is
is
4
true,
guys
Vicky.
that when they're cooking, I want our kitchen staff that are cooking just to cook. And after the meal is prepared and the food is served and everything's done, 4 guys that can help go in and just clean the kitchen and all of that. These hot days like this, The people that are cooking don't need to cook. They'll have to clean up as well. It's really hard on them. It's exhausting. And so 4 guys that can do that. Also, one of your responsibilities will be when new food product comes in to store it.
Okay, stop.
Dry goods goes in the tent. Make sure that you rotate it. We've got a
Amen,
lot of
B.
stuff that we're, and again, I'm not complaining here, but we get a lot of stuff that is close to expiration date, and that's fine. We want to use that, but we don't want it to expire and us not be able to use it, and not be able to donate it as well. So keep the stuff that's close to expiration date towards the front. And if there's refrigerated stuff, we're going to be getting another reefer. Is that correct? Am I?
Yes.
I don't know when that's coming in, but should be soon.
3 to 4 days.
We'll have it 3 to 4 days.
Thank you,
We'll have
Trish.
a
I was
reefer
fixing to
truck,
ask.
for refrigerated stuff. Then we'll have a reefer truck for frozen goods as well. So what you'll do with that, those 4 guys, what they'll do with that is make sure everything is
I don't
placed in
care
the
what
right
anybody's
place.
saying, Truck Lover, but
The
thank
kitchen
you.
staff are going to give you a list of things that they're going to give you the menu from the day before and a list of everything they're going to need. So if it's a breakfast, pull
Ashley,
everything,
Laurel.
have everything pulled out ready for them, and all they have to do is come in,
Becca
open
Mack,
it up, what they
welcome.
need
Thank
to do,
you.
and prepare it, and then serve it. So it's going to be, you're going to be part of the kitchen staff, and I need some guys that can lift. That's the big thing, is making sure that, like the big jugs of water, those are what, 5-gallon jugs of water. So that's a lot of weight, and we want to take care of our kitchen staff well. So those 4 guys, if you will, just lift your hand real quick. 1, 2,
I'll do it when I can.
3. Oh no, you're going to be convoying all the time, huh? 3,
Nice try,
I'll
Dave.
do it when I can.
Help this morning.
I'll do it when I can.
4.
Yeah.
So there we go. Got
I
4.
plan on convoying too. So.
Yeah.
Storm, the guy that brought us the reefer, that I got the reefer from, is also trying to get us a dry van.
Okay.
We'll work it
cool.
out when we can.
That's not a
when we can.
guarantee yet.
So you 4 guys, after the meeting, get with Miss Ann, and she'll kind of explain stuff to you. What I don't know what you're having tomorrow, but if you guys can go ahead and get the tomorrow night is subs. Breakfast.
Eggs Benedict.
Yeah.
Thank you, Layla. Very true.
Steak and eggs.
Gary Reed, thank you for
Okay,
being
so
here.
we got somebody else. All right.
Hey, Nancy.
Anyway, you 4 guys, thank you. God bless you.
Vicky Vale just posted the
We
1776
got,
Restoration Movement website link. I'm in the website now. They got me down in the website. So these are packages that they received in the mail, USPS today. He said there's a bunch of gift cards and thank you notes and whatnot.
Mr. and Mrs. James Dobbins.
Hey, Terry Clark, how you doing? Mods, thank you for doing a great job. Hey, B
He sent us
Radio
some cards.
X82. Thank
Walmart
you.
gift cards. I think it says $50 gift cards, so there's quite a few of them in here.
Did he win his election,
Thank
Perky?
you.
I didn't know.
That's
I
very
heard it took a
kind.
while for it to go through.
Visa card, $25 Visa card
From Shelby, Alabama. I pray that it says, I pray that eyes will be open. There's a whole bunch of stuff there. He's up. $150. So $200. $200 gift cards from feels like a birthday.
Thank you, Lady Buckeye.
There's something else. There's something else in there.
Yeah, I gotta watch that Just Lazy Gamer. He's a
Got something.
shyster.
I think it came in this one right here. Dean and Sean Sibley, thank you.
Dean and
Thank you
Sean
so much.
Sibley.
And
Hey, Susan Romero. Sorry. Have a good evening.
Where did that last one come from?
Maryland.
then we got a box from who's that from again? With all the stuff in it. That's something else.
I know, right? Get right with God. That's what it's gonna be. Got chili quick.
These people were part of the organization. They sent us a whole box of stuff. Thank you. The Minutemen from California.
When will they be here?
Margaret Waite. They were part of the Minutemen organization, which, if you don't remember those were the people civilians that guarded the border.
Civilian soldiers.
They sent us a bunch of wristbands, red, white, and blue wristbands, a bunch of T-shirts, and well, they sent me a bunch of candy.
You're gonna have to share them moments.
Yeah, they sent me a bunch of candy. Just saying. And then sent us a bunch of pins with Minutemen pins. So we thank them
Hey,
for
Carol
that.
Miller, thank you for
Whoever
being
sent
here.
the flags. Okay. All right. And then there was 4 boxes of totes.
Yes.
The poor guy at the post office, he come carrying them out, and we've only got a box that's about that big. I says,
Yeah.
you don't have a box to put them in? He just kind of looked at me. You didn't have the sense of humor that I think we had. So, and I can't
Just
remember
now,
who
Peggy
sent the
Taylor?
boxes. Oh, this is cool. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Hear me roar.
Right.
They liked it too.
It's a large.
Not kidding me.
That fits me.
I wear a large. Yes, so do I.
I'll wear it, but I sure ain't gonna flex.
Hey, I'll fit in it perfectly.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, this is a large. I don't want
Whatever
it.
helps you sleep at night.
Hey. Don't hate. Love the chub.
I'd like to say thank you
Keeps
to
you warm
Mark
in the winter.
and Ellie. You guys were listening to exactly what I said when I was talking about sleeping in my car this entire time since I was on the convoy the first time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate what you sent, and it was so special, and it was just perfect, and now I get to sleep. in a tent and not in my car anymore. Thank you.
Thank you, Jalen.
Yes. So that is Rose's tent until they get back, right there.
Oh, they got a new one, so that's
Oh, so that's Rose's tent.
permanent.
That's Rose's tent. That is not a storage tent, so don't be going in there rummaging around. Somebody did, and that's okay.
Jody and it was me.
No, you're all right.
Sorry.
You didn't know.
We're gonna make her a pretty sign, say Rose's Home Sweet Home.
Beth, get right on
No,
that.
that's Restoration Manor. Yeah.
That's a condo. It's
That's the Movement Manor.
there's something else I was going to address. I think that was it on my notes. The Attorney General hasn't gotten in touch with us yet, so I don't know what time oh, that's what it was. What time he's supposed to be here. So let me find this here. There is another option if he doesn't get with us. There we go. There is a gun and car show tomorrow. You guys remember at Hagerstown, the guy who had the blacked out semi-truck with a POW MIA with that coffin and the sound system, with a really awesome truck.
Yes, I love that.
He goes around, I guess, and does just parks his vehicle and generates attention and represents POW MIA. He's got a sound system on that thing that's just out of this world. It's fantastic. But Nicole from the Freedom Convoy in Hagerstown sent us an invitation to go be with him tomorrow in Martinsburg, West Virginia. They've got a store there that's a patriotic store, and all the donations goes to veterans tomorrow. So every time I go into one of them stores, I lose a lot of weight.
In your wallet?
Yeah.
My right leg feels lighter.
I got that same problem.
I love those
I ain't
stores.
figured it out yet, why?
Yeah, we went into one over in Post Falls, Idaho.
So we going to Martinsburg?
It's Martinsburg. So if we don't hear from the Attorney General by let's say 9 o'clock in the morning, we may go out there and spend a few hours with him and the American Freedom Convoy. It's time that we start working together, folks.
Yeah.
I don't know why there has been a rift between TPC and American Freedom Convoy. That was me. Trying to figure out what that was.
Turn the other mic off?
It's not even plugged in. So anyway, Nicole has reached out a couple of times, wanting us to do things with her. Unfortunately, we weren't able to because of this knob. Maybe that's what caused it. I don't know. It might be. No, it's not low.
Oh, maybe it's the phone.
Leave him alone.
But anyway, she wanted to do something on the 11th, but we've got the American or the Christian Business Association in DC that we're wanting to go pass out flyers at. So I had turned that down, but then she brought this to our attention. So probably, it depends on the Attorney General. So if not, then that'd be a good thing to go to. Who doesn't love a gun and car show?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I think that's a great way for patriots to get together, and we'll take our flyers out there and get that rally promoted. So anyway, waiting for that Attorney General. Thank you guys for going out today. Anybody want to talk about an experience that they had today while they were passing out flyers? I heard you guys had a good time. Who wants to come get the mic and explain? Yes, got your hand up. Come on over.
Stand up there. Yeah, stand up.
Now we're gonna do all that now. Come
Yeah,
on.
there you go.
It's been a long day, that's what I'll say, but I will say we definitely made a difference, okay? Because it didn't matter where we go. They can't hear me? Fudge buckets. I've learned new language because we live streamed Facebook all day. That was a trying time, but I did the best I could. So what I will say is that Biggie is willing to go talk to anybody. He's not afraid. He doesn't back down. He'll get out of the truck at a freaking stoplight to hand somebody a brochure. Okay? No lie. Stop it in the middle of the road, in the middle of moving. Hey, you need a flyer. They look like they need a flyer. Let's go. Okay? And he did it. And I think Victoria was like, I don't know if I can handle this. We're both trying to work our butts off, emails, phone calls. And she on the end was all about it, like, let's go. She was excited. So there was a couple that came up to us in Martin's. Berrysville. Literally, we're parked there. It was a Martin store and a McDonald's. And this older couple, sweet as pie, came up to us and they were like, I couldn't help but come over here because I saw flags and patriotism, and I haven't seen that. And they're like, what are you all about? And so they're sitting there talking to us, and they were like, we are 100% about this. She's like, do you have any money in your wallet? We need to give these people money. We don't believe in those online sites. And she handed me a $50 bill. Or he did, actually. And they will be here on Sunday.
Awesome.
So, a lot of people were extremely receptive. I think, what did we see today? One Freedom Finger? Two Freedom Fingers. But we love them anyway.
I think Dee did such a good job at the convoy and catering to the people and the kids. Oh my God, he flew all the way through.
Every time we saw a kid, you want to honk the horn? Do you want to honk the horn? Do you want to honk the horn?
Yeah.
Hey, park your car and get out and honk the horn.
So we got a gift from one of the garage sales for Dee.
Uh-oh.
It's a cannon primer.
Oh.
This is your black control stick.
It's a whack
Whack-a-troll stick.
You did not need to give them that. Hey, I'm gonna put this in the fire truck and I'm gonna put lamb chops right on top. Big D, you feel like a Viking yet? He's always on troll patrol.
I will say on Facebook, we don't get a lot of trolls. Every once in a while, people run with something. I tagged, if you guys remember New Eden and Tim from California, they have a farm, and they gave Big D the fire hat because he's a retired firefighter, and he hand painted it and all that stuff.
Awesome.
Well, because I tagged New Eden Farm, this lady gets on Facebook and is like, oh my God, now you're a farm? I'm not donating anymore. This is ridiculous. I'm done. I was like, what is she talking about? So the people here own a farm. Okay, this property owns that farm over there. And I'm like, okay, where is she? And then I realized I tagged New Eden Farm. And I was like, oh my gosh, that has nothing to, it's a person. It's a whole person, not a farm. So, funny story. But we had a really, 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 really good day. Exhausting, but amazing. I can't tell you how many flyers we handed out. I don't even know, where's George? How many did you print? 1,000, so there was 2? My goodness. Okay.
I've got about 50 in my truck, and that's about it.
So what we've been doing is we tuck that in the trifold, and as long as we're handing it direct, I don't think we put one brochure on a cart. I didn't.
No.
We literally put them in hand, where before we had to put a parking lot. So that just tells you how amazing it was. Like, oh yes, and we have a lot more to hand out. There's a derby too. I don't know if you guys know who, what's his name, Matt
Thank
Deal.
you, Carol
He's
Miller.
on all the lives. And this whole area. He's giving us a tour through the whole town. My dad works there.
39. Thank
Hey,
you
you're about
for
to hit this.
coming.
You're about to do this.
And the website is very well laid out.
He said there's a derby. It's big. It's an easy way to hand out
Did you
flyers.
see me in there
maybe
leading
we can have
39?
Two groups go in two separate directions. And it kind of gives us a little lightening of the mood, you know, have a little fun and talk to people. So just a thought.
Good deal.
It was amazing.
Good deal. The idea is to get them here, and then let them hear the messages that are being spoken from the stage, and we're obviously prepping to do our convoy into DC. So, yes, ma'am.
I do have to give kudos to the Red Robin down here on 11. They're at the Target Shopping Center. In their big chalkboard that's got two little boxes for the erasers and stuff that they write their specials on. They cleared out one of the boxes, and just specifically because the customers walked right by it, and allowed me to fill that with a dozen flyers.
No kidding.
Woo!
That's awesome.
Thank you, Red Robin. May I also make an announcement about Red Robin? They have unlimited refill on root beer floats
Oh, don't
and
tell me
fries.
that.
All they need is a call before you hit them with more than 20 people, so
Wow.
they'll set us up with a whole room.
So I like Red Robin. I like them even more. Good food. Thank you, Red Robin. Awesome.
Hey, Summer Blossom.
All right. Anybody else got a message or a thought from today? Experience you want to share? Three of yous are what?
That's what we got.
We have 3 picnic tables donated.
Oh, okay. Wow. Awesome. Thank you.
Between Nona and I,
So, what was your original question about that then?
What time in the morning are you going to have a meeting?
Our meetings will be at 9 o'clock every morning. And
I know, right?
then
I know, right?
At 8:30 every
39.
night, unless we're doing something like Monday night, we're going to the meeting.
Pastor Greg Locke.
Pastor Greg Locke, thank you. I could not get his name to come to me. You saw me lock up, didn't you? So we'll be going there Monday night. So of course there won't be a meeting that night, but any night that we're here, 8:30 will be the scheduled meeting time from now on. 9 o'clock in the morning, 8:30 at night. So that gives the kitchen time to get their stuff all served. And so tomorrow night, is it tomorrow night? Yeah, tomorrow night, the local Subway. What's her name again?
Jill Jones.
Jill Jones.
Jill Jones, who owns the local one of the local Subways.
Independent.
It's an independent store. Is bringing out
100 12-inch subs.
100 12-inch subs.
Make sure to tell her no tomatoes on mine. I'm allergic.
We want extra tomatoes on all the sandwiches if you don't care, and some
Oh, that's kinda
strawberries on
messed
the side.
Santa's trying to kill me.
Wouldn't be me, it'd be the tomatoes and the strawberries.
You'd be the bad Santa.
you on the naughty list.
You
is
would
what
not.
it is.
You would not know what to do if I didn't pick
I
on you
broke
at
the
least
naughty
once a
list.
day.
What are you talking about on it?
She
On
says
it,
she'll
yeah.
have different varieties.
He's a charter. He's a charter member of the naughty list. Yes, ma'am.
We have a new.
Oh yes, yes, we do.
When can I cash
Flew
in my
in
frequent
from
flyer miles?
Mississippi.
Trump looking, guys.
Her first flight ever. She
Her
drove,
first flight ever.
drove alone 2.5 hours to New Orleans to get on a plane. Never flown before. Flew to Dulles and found her way here. From
You
there.
flew to Dulles. Oh my goodness.
Trump looking.
Oh,
For anybody
that's
that
right. I saw the good
watches a lot of live streams, she's in a lot of live streams.
I like this truck. What can I say?
She goes by Trump looking.
It's the Santa set.
So introduce yourself real quick.
I'm Linda from South Mississippi, right on the border of the Gulf of Mexico, and I don't know why I'm here, but God said go, and here I am.
Well, thank you for
There you
coming.
go.
What's that?
We've got her till Tuesday unless God talks to her again.
Well, you know, we've heard that before.
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
Hey, Larry, thank you for
I
being
come
here.
out when it's
Limited
been 2 weeks,
edition.
and that was, I don't know how long.
You never left.
You know, it's long, it's like 14 weeks, I think. I don't know. You don't know.
That was 3 months
Hey,
ago.
Reno Rick.
It was, yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, I came out for 2 weeks and just fell in love with everything and the people and the cause. And
All food's healthy,
God is,
Reno.
I'm gonna tell you something, guys. God has done a work in my heart during this year that I can't even explain. It's just been wonderful. And I'm just gonna tell y'all, the love I have for you. I wish I could tell you just how much I love you and how proud I am to be a part of you. And I can't even describe it. It's unreal. I sit among heroes here tonight. I see what you do, every day. And it's amazing, just flat amazing. It just sickens me to see some of the people on social media talk about you guys. It just sickens me. A bunch of cowards. They never stood up for nothing in their life.
That's right, Rob.
Yep. And then talking about such amazing people as you.
We got broad shoulders.
I love you. I love you. You guys are
We
amazing.
love you too, Sam.
I know you do. I feel it.
Miss Tammy said hopefully that chair is better for your back and that she loves you also.
Thank you, Miss Tammy. This chair is awesome. Really nice. I could lose a farm in a chair like this. Just saying.
Does that mean your old one's up for grabs?
What's that?
Yes,
Does
sir,
that
I'll
mean your
blossom.
old
I'll
one's
try to
up
get
for
it.
grabs?
We're gonna auction it
I'll
off.
wrestle you for it.
How many chairs do you need?
Well, you know, I'm kind of big. And
So is my butt.
We're gonna autograph it and auction it off Sunday.
if anybody wants to use that chair, you're welcome to. I even let you use this one.
Everybody, I'm being told that the P.O. Box is on the website.
It
Go
says
check out the
director's chair
website.
on
Somebody
it. I
please
just want
post
y'all to
links
know
to the
that.
website real quick.
All right, anything else needs to be covered in the nightly meeting? All right, thank you guys for your attention. Now let's have some fun.
They want to know if we're doing karaoke tonight or tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night we're going to do
Tomorrow night,
karaoke.
guys.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Tomorrow, all hands on deck. We've got a bunch of stuff in this trailer, right? There's still stuff in. Let's have a bug fly down my neck. So anyway,
Hey, Gloria.
so that's not tomorrow, right? Okay. Preparation for the rally, getting everything cleaned up and looking good and put away where it needs to be, stuff like that. We got
Thanks,
company
Summer.
coming. So that means you open up the closet door and shove everything you can in there, and then shut the closet door. And
And put a piece of furniture out in it so nobody can get nosy.
yeah, exactly. I did see one time. We're just having fun now, right? I did see one time. It was one of them candid camera things. They went into. They were going to have a party at this house. So Candid Camera came in, I believe it was Candid Camera or something like that. And they cut a hole in the top of the medicine cabinet and filled it full of marbles. So when people visiting the home went in, and
They lose their marbles.
Literally.
you're going to find out who's peeking in the medicine cabinet whenever you're having a party, because you're not going to cover that up. I thought that was awesome.
That's funny.
So, yeah, that'd be a good trick.
It's pretty
for
good,
someday.
Gloria.
Yeah.
There was a shooting in Pocahontas, West Virginia.
Two officers were shot, yeah,
We'll pray for them.
just a little while ago.
Yes.
You know, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that school where the grass hasn't been used in 3 years. I don't know. That's just something I heard.
Cover up.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, we all know We all know what they're doing. I mean, they've made no secret about it. Whenever a government goes to start trying to take the people's guns, that means they got something they're getting ready to do that isn't in our best interest. But that's why this mission is so important. That's why it's important. We got in my opinion, the last chance to peacefully get this done.
Pocahontas County, West Virginia.
We cannot fail. We cannot fail. Failure is not an option.
Failure is not an option.
No.
Some people don't understand.
Let's pray, please. Heavenly Father, God, you are such a good God, and we come to you with humble hearts, God. We hear about yet another shooting in our country, in our country, this America that we love and we are trying to help save and bring back. Lord God, I have such a heavy heart when I hear of another shooting, God. Our country is known to have more shootings than most other countries in the world, Lord God. This is not something that we should be known for, Lord. We should be known for our love and for your blessings and your grace and mercy bestowed upon us. Lord, I lift up the victims and families. Lord God, I lift up the police officers who are such a family unto themselves, the rescue workers who had to go in and help recover people, Lord God, the emergency workers, the crews, the families that are within this community, this entire community, Lord God, their town, their area, their state, God, and their country. Lord, please allow us to be better stewards of our time, talents, grace. Please allow us to help those less fortunate, maybe that have mental illness problems, maybe that are not, that cannot be help themselves, God. We are called to love our neighbors as ourselves. That's what Jesus told us that we need to do when he was here on this earth. Lord, help us love our neighbors as ourselves. God, I lift up not only this community, but the previous community in Texas, and the one before that, God, and the one before that, and the one before that. Lord God, I lift them up to you, because as we know, this hurt and this pain can go on for many days, weeks, months, years. And God, our hearts cry out for the grieving families, the mothers and fathers, the daughters and sons. Lord, we lift them up to you, and we ask you to give them an extra measure of your peace, our Jehovah Shalom, the God of peace. We thank you, we praise you for what you will do to comfort their hearts at this solemn and tragic time. We praise you, Lord, in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Also, Monday, I'm going to have a special assignment for all the people on watching our live streams, and for us as well here. But so stay tuned. I'll have all the information for you. People's been asking, what can I do? What can I do? You know, can't come and be with you, so what can I do? We're getting ready to give you that assignment, all right? So Monday morning, we'll be making that announcement. Some things that we're going to start working on. So, anything else? Yes, ma'am.
Linda has a tent, and she needs a couple of volunteers to help build her tent.
Linda has a tent? Oh, okay. You brought it.
She flew here and brought a tent.
You brought her tent
I'm
with
only
you?
hearing there was shot.
Oh, you bought one?
Yes,
Well,
you-
bless your heart. Oh, bless her heart. So some of you guys that know how to pitch a tent, some of
Failure
you
is not
ladies
an
that know how to
option,
pitch a
Scott
tent,
Fraser.
I'm sorry. I know how to pitch one, but not on blacktop.
It's hard.
It's hard.
So anybody can help her do that?
You get your asphalt stakes, right?
I have some extras.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
asphalt.
all
I've got
mine. That's why I
asphalt
get them when they get on them.
I was gonna say, there's actually even a
We
little
actually
corner
have
back there.
a viewer who wants to know how many people are sleeping in their cars because she's going to try to get someone to help get tents and cots to sleep in. That's really good, Victoria.
That's
Got
awesome.
that right, Vicky.
We have,
We
a
will.
viewer that's asking
on.
how many people are sleeping in their cars
Hey, Rich,
because
wait.
we're going to get some tents and cots. Did I hear that correctly? Who would be interested in that that are sleeping in cars? Raise your hand real quick.
How many of us are still in cars, not in a bed, in a
Mine's not a
van,
car,
but
mine's
in
a truck.
In a
That'd be
vehicle.
awesome.
I'm sleeping in my truck,
So
but I
Mag
think I'd be
American?
way too hot in a tent.
Okay.
An air mattress might be good because I'd sleep in the truck bed
Okay. An air mattress.
to get fresh air.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm
Same.
gonna go pick mine up.
Okay.
I went to Walmart, that's where I put comfort in the went to Walmart and handed in my basket. They didn't have no people to help me check out. All they had was an automatic people. So I said,
Hey, Deanna, beautiful.
I said, here, I don't need to buy nothing from this store. You ain't got nobody to help me check out. And I had
Exactly. We don't need gun reform. We need people reform.
I'm old man, I can't do that. So, I'm gonna go to the other Walmart.
It's already in the making, Murray.
and hopefully they'll have somebody working this.
You just gotta send them.
So I'm only seeing one air mattress. Anybody else?
I got something. Mag American said he left his 8-person tents in the trailer behind your truck. So he said anybody can use that. There's another tent that's sitting by my tent. And that was.
Oh, Gloria, it would be good to see you. Make sure you come find me. I will definitely be
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, it's sitting over there by my tent right now.
tell us it's an infant tank.
What's that?
It's a 2-van tent.
Was it Bob?
That white
Well, I
bag.
didn't
off
write. I
the
don't
bag,
believe
one
that's
sleeping
true.
bag in it.
Yeah,
It
it still
had
has
2
the
folding
sleeping
chairs.
I used the 2 folding chairs
Jamie, is
for
it that
my
one?
tent when
Okay.
Yeah, that's true, Narnie and Norway.
Well, I donated it to the movement, so it's not mine anymore.
I just used that.
But yeah, it's a 2-man tent.
Trailer behind Sam. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's in the white. 180 grand, and I will set up for people
You
Give me
mean the
180
big trailer
grand.
right
They're
behind
getting,
me?
they're getting rowdy. I don't want to be here, guys. I'm
I'm
gonna
I was looking at my truck going, there's not a trailer behind my truck.
I'm gonna walk away from it. I'll leave you here, but I'm gonna walk away from it. I don't want to hear all this gibberish.
Yeah, you got it.
We've had conversations.
Yep. No, it's in the trailer. Yeah, that's not it. It's in a bag.
Caroline, would you like a tent?
Yeah, I know.
You've got
I
one?
actually have one, and it's actually.
It's on a trailer behind Santa. So yeah, it is that one right there.
But it's missing a pole because they used it to fix up things when things broke down.
So do you need a tent?
But no, I went and got another.
Oh, you want to go? Okay.
But that one's available, just the pole.
That sounds good.
It's a
It looks like
bigger-
all we need is one air mattress there. That's cool. You guys are warriors, man. Straight up warriors.
Hey, Santa, people are saying that Pastor Greg Locke is going to come here. You need to correct them and let them know. He is
Oh
not coming
no,
here.
Pastor Greg Locke is not coming. Locke is not coming here. We're going to him. So yes, thank you for clarifying that. No, he's not coming. Don't come here expecting Pastor Locke here. Please don't. That would be cool. Maybe we can get that done. All right. Trying to figure out what you guys might want to do.
He said if you really wanted to use
back to
guys,
sleep.
drive me up there.
What's that?
He said if you really want to about one thing, his Dodge, you got a Dodge?
Yeah, I got a Dodge.
It says a Dodge.
Oh, okay.
That was, yes, except I have a Dodge also.
I do guess I got to make this announcement. I'm trying to hesitate on making it, but I got a call. But up to the motorcycles. Get out here first. They last a long time, don't they? I did get a phone call from the company that I lease to. I have a trailer that I was going to let sit in my parking spot for 2 weeks. I still have that, and so they're needing it back. So I probably will have to leave here sometime next week and run home and get that, take it to St. Louis. I may bring it here, I don't know. But if I go into DC, probably want that trailer in St. Louis. So I'll probably have to run that to St. Louis sometime next week. I know that in the past, you have dealt with leadership that said they were just going to go, make some money and come back. They didn't. That's not me. I will run that trailer to where it needs to be, and I will be hoofing it back just as fast as I can. So, if that happens, I mean, we may be able to work something else out. I don't know, but.
So viewers are asking because they didn't have enough time to send us items to auction it off for this rally. Do you have an idea if when we'll have another rally here?
We'll have another one next week as well. Yeah.
Next weekend?
Yeah.
Okay. Saturday or Sunday?
Right. What we're doing. Let me explain what we're doing here, so that maybe some live streamers don't understand it. The other movements that have, the other movement we were involved with, they convoyed from California and built that convoy that way. We're not doing that. We're here. We're building it here. And what's going on? There's a lot of people that are just waiting for the date. People are saying, well, it's not growing, it's not growing. You have no idea what's going on. You have absolutely no idea what's going on. If you're just watching us, what we're doing here is we're evangelizing the area with the information and just preparing for what is to come.
Hey, Liberty.
So
yes.
Just keep watching. My heart has not changed. My mission
They were
has not
especially
changed.
needed 2 months ago.
And I'm getting a lot of
But yeah,
people,
people will still use them.
telling me they're coming. So that's what we're doing. We're just waiting for the right time.
Yeah, stay tuned.
And we have to build a movement here. We rolled into DC with the other group and had, a large sum of money. We hit this parking lot with absolutely, compared to that, absolutely nothing. I mean, it was amazing what we had, in the week's time before we got here, but it's even more amazing today. So we're just building, it's going to take a little bit of time to get everything built up and ready to roll, but it's going to happen. Thank God it's going to happen. I believe it. With all of my soul, I believe it. I feel it. You don't see God work like this and he's not getting ready to do something.
Correct.
Just saying. He doesn't throw around, his blessings and stuff without a cause, without a purpose. So he's getting ready to do something amazing, I believe. So they can take care of that trailer for me?
You got his number, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Santa will give you a call, Samuel. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, cool. Man, I was dreading saying that, man. I was like, man, I hate to say that. I was like, no, I'll say it later.
He said give him a call.
Okay, thank you, Samuel. Samuel's awesome, man. You guys gonna love Samuel.
I love him.
Dude, he's been in our life needs all day.
I know it. He's fired up, man.
He is 100% on board.
I'm telling you, he is fired up. He said he showed a text or a message somebody put on his, and I've got them too. Can't wait to let us know your route. We got our eggs ready for you from the overpass. And He was mocking them and making fun of them, you know. And I told him, I said, those people aren't used to dealing with patriots. They're just not. They're used to dealing with something else that's not patriots. They just cower down to them and cowered out to them and stuff. They have no idea what to do with us, folks. They have no idea what to do with us. I love it. Bunch of sissies. Stand on an overpass and throw stuff at a vehicle that goes, you are nothing but a sissy. You're a cowardly sissy. Well, at least they're out behind the computer keyboard at their mama's basement, so I guess I do have to give them that.
Yeah.
What was that?
Hey, when D got the hose
He got the water cannon on that thing. Hey, tell him I dare him to do it again. Next time I'm going to take eggs all over that fire truck, and paintballs, whatever they got. But I guarantee you I got something.
Yeah.
You got a whack control stick.
You can always shoot them down, London, right?
Oh, Jamie.
Well, I think those guys should start filling that truck up right now and getting it ready.
Hey, I'll be first.
Hey,
Big D, I'm guessing they don't recall what they did in Texas with the fire truck when they shot Antifa down the street with the water cannon. Yeah, I'm guessing they forgot about that. I think they need to be reminded.
They put some blue dye in it, make them look like they fell in the porta potty.
I could be able to
Hey, that's a
find
movie.
That's
Okay?
right.
Let's put that
That's
in
right,
the
Leading 39, because
I could
Turn the guy into a smurf.
Oh, Lord.
God will protect.
I know they're trying to get a dunk tank for Sunday.
No, they're not.
Okay.
No, they're not. No.
Santa in the dunk tank.
No, they're not.
I'll do it.
I told him I brought my swimming trunks.
Oh, come on.
I said I'd do it.
No, because I know. I know you guys.
It don't work
Big
like
D's
that,
taking
Rich
my
White.
spot. There we go. Big D's taking my
It does not work like that, Rich White.
Hold on.
I will not comply either.
You're first, and
No.
I'll go after you. Then I'll
No.
go.
Look. You don't put a fat guy in a dunk tank, all right? 'Cause the first time he goes under, you have to refill the tank and all that kind of stuff. And it's there's this thing called water displacement, and it's just not good, all right? Just not good.
I still think we ought
Why
to
have I
do it
got-
with
why have I
milk.
got the-
I'll do it.
Fill it full of milk and have Oreo under this thing.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here with a mic. I just realized I'm the only one with a mic.
See how long it takes to get soggy.
Now look what you started. My live feed's dunk tank now. I can't stop laughing.
Jamie, isn't that one deal?
She's dying over here.
$40 for the day. You just gotta fill it.
They go soft after a while.
Hey,
Get a room.
Hey, we got a whole damn hotel.
Get up there this weekend again.
Stop.
Cody's tent is behind mine. You can't see it, but he said these rich guys moved out in front of him. I don't know who they are.
Do we have
But
a
we ain't
field
rich?
box?
Yeah,
Give us the address one more time.
12828 Winchester.
Oh, it's, yeah, 844
Yes.
Williamsburg Pike, number 120 in Williamsburg, West Virginia. That's for like getting started. And now Amazon will know because they put a sign out at the info tent that says 1776 delivery for we make sure everybody says and then they put 1776 around.
Thank you, Tom and Jerry.
Nope. Not more than once. They don't smoke. We don't
Cool.
have
I mean,
any.
yeah, I remember hearing you say that.
Yeah, that's about an idiot.
Oh, you didn't know that, KB? Yes, they are.
You know what happened today?
What I'm thinking is these guys.
Thank you,
all
Vicky.
those things are mostly giving a whole bunch of little tiny sticks along the road.
I want to add it to our tree in the website, and then see for Brian. Brian wants to come back.
Oh,
Yes.
he wants to come back. Oh, that's awesome. He was in the live today. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I know.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Samuel's Freedom Mission, Texas. Or TX. Samuel's Freedom Mission, Texas. Or TX. Samuel's Freedom Mission, TX. Samuel's Freedom Mission, TX.
So who's Sam?
Samuel's.
Who we got?
Oh, you Samuel, you were in my chat earlier.
Sam's in their life. I'll go grab that. Thanks.
No, that's okay, but it's all.
So, just so you guys know, this list that she's about to go over is when we were live streaming today on Facebook. People offered people, it was like, hey, you need this, we noticed you guys need this. Beverages are one of those things. That we just covered that. All kinds of beverages. Meaning Gatorade, sugar-free,
Sweet
drink
tea.
mixes.
Sweet,
We
Lipton
wanted
sweet.
some sweet tea.
Have already been discussed.
Like in that big
Hello.
quantity.
Hello. Good morning.
One of my moderators is prepared to put this address as our P.O. Box. Well, actually, it's not a P.O. Box.
Handing out flyers.
Well,
on
maybe it
street
is
corners
kind
or
of.
whatever. And
It's
did a really
484
really fun. But so I turned the lights on the fire
484
truck and we
Williamsport.
was ready to go. And then
Williamsport
I forgot
Pike,
the lights were
number
on the fire
120.
truck. Well, we went to
Martinsburg,
our
West
next
Virginia.
spot, and the lights were on all the whole way there. And I was wondering, why are all these
25404.
cars pulling over, right? And I'm like, what is going on? Why are they all pulling over? I mean, I was honking and around my
So it's
tires.
484
Yeah, the lights were on.
Williamsport Pike, number 120. Martinsburg, West Virginia, 25404.
And when we went into Martinsburg, which is where we was headed to, they had a
That is correct,
big
Layla. No weapons.
deal going on, like festival down there. And yeah, the lights were on, and I was down there playing my tune on the fire truck. And they weren't singing at that point,
Yeah,
so I
so
was kind of glad. I didn't want
There's
to
the
interrupt
address
them,
right
but
there for anybody who wants to
I
take a
took the attention
screenshot.
away from them and put it on us, and it was pretty cool. And so yeah, I just want to tell you guys that. It was pretty fun.
There you go, guys. Thank you, Lady Buckeye. And whoever did it just a minute ago.
Battery powered. Battery.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, look at this. Look at this horn.
She likes it.
Bring that over here.
That was loud.
I want to show her live stream.
We want to get one of those. She hadn't fired it yet. Can I get that one?
This is the mountain. Show it to me.
I'm done.
That's the P.O. box in there.
Yeah. It doesn't say PO, it just says 484 Williamsport Pike.
Take the motor out.
It's this number right here.
Stick where the motor was.
One special request we have is for somebody
Just as long as you don't do it past 10 o'clock now.
That's awesome. How much does it cost?
Thank you, mods.
And we verified it's the West Virginia line.
You get that right, Liberty.
Somebody wants to bring it to us.
That thing is loud.
They have the connectors.
I had dirt and
That's why I was telling my kids, I said, if you're going to spin your tires, you don't do it in front of your house every day.
That's awesome.
I think portable chargers so we can live stream for you guys all the time.
Phone guy really quick.
I'd call that a horn gun.
You want to shoot it fast?
Well, yeah, let me just look at it first.
So, because that's like when I go through. I took the motor out. I said, my dad is
Dry shampoo.
But, and then this, $13. It was at Amazon Days.
Well, yeah.
By the way,
Hey, Linda Snyder.
now they're yeah, that takes just a little bit of time.
Back that, that's a good idea.
God uses as much as necessary, and then it moves to the next.
That's awesome. No, I don't.
God works in mysterious ways, and He is a miracle worker.
I have
Some people have allergies to like natural or organic.
I'm not going there. I just put this back on my plate and in front of
And a defibrillator. I got mine. Gianna
Hey, Indatus, how you doing, Mike? Good to see you here. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope everything is going well. Thank you for being here. Somebody mod this guy out, Landon Wright. Get him out, please, now. I'm tired of listening to this crap.
Yeah, that thing cost me more. Oh my God.
Yeah, P.O. Box.
I've been gone for months and y'all don't even
Take Sue Harrison while you're at it, guys. Get him out. I can't do it myself. Take him out. I don't want to listen to this crap. I don't want to see it. I don't want it in here. Take these people out. Mods, please, somebody. That's correct, Layla. It only took 12.
120 pounds zip ties.
Yeah, I was talking to
I want to let my moderators know, take out anything. I'm done with it. I'll shut down this live stream and go away for a while. I'm just not in the mood for anything tonight, guys.
She said stop.
There's a whole floor.
Oh, Leila, it's great to hear that your granddaughter graduated.
I heard I'm about to get a
Hey, Tony Chambers, how you doing? Yes, Leila Bartleman, is fantastic to hear your granddaughter graduated. No, not you, Indatus. I enjoy seeing you here. I'll call out the name. All right, I'm going.
Jamie, that's what we're doing. That's the same time we're doing. Sugar free.
Thank you, Cicely. Yes, Letty, I totally agree. Hey, Linkar, how you doing?
Yes! I swear, ginger wine, orange wine.
why can you money?
I share with everybody. So like,
All right, guys, for those of you that don't know and don't understand, I do not tolerate negativity, condescending remarks, anything of that nature. If it's negative, you guys will be removed, and my battery's dying. So if you want to be in my chat, please be kind, please be conscientious of what it is that you're saying. I don't tolerate any of that negativity. It is unbecoming of an individual, and if that's the way you want to be, well then you want to be in that way, you won't be that way in my chat. It's just that plain and simple, guys. I don't care if I lose subscribers over that. It will not be tolerated in my chat, period. That's something I don't play with. And if you think I'm pissed off right now, you're probably absolutely right. With all the people sitting there, I don't want to move the truck. I had to come and put my phone on charge because it was dying. I think I need to put it on an electrical charge, not battery charge, so. Thank you, get right. There's limitations on freedom of speech. I'm not understanding what you're trying to say here, Treat 00, but just so that you know, this isn't a free speech channel. This is Frankie Bobby's channel, and Frankie Bobby makes the rules here. So, if y'all want to be condescending and talk crap to people, go to your own channel and do it on your own live stream, not on Frankie Bobby's live stream. Frankie and Bobby don't play that. Lord Chicken Crap. Hello, welcome. Is Brenda leaving? Good night, Brenda. Thank you for being here. Yes, there's lots of trolls out, and the disrespect is part of what's wrong with this country. You get that right, Trish. People don't learn to respect each other. I mean, they don't know how to respect each other. It's like as if they were, I don't know. I just, because, so that you guys know, I was not in the mood to live stream tonight, but I did today, however you want to look at it, because it's what you guys want, and I'm trying to give you guys information right here of what's being played out. And people want to come in here and talk smack. It's one of the reasons why I don't like doing this. Because I can't handle it, I can't tolerate it. It's just not who I am. I get angry and I say things that I don't want to be saying. And I try to control it, but you know, I am human. And one thing that I do know is being human, I don't have to tolerate it. I don't have to tolerate everybody else's crap. Oh, I know that they're planted, and I know that I know that everything's going to be okay. It's just that there's points in my time, in my own head, that it's not. No. Thank you, Nornian. Good night, Brenda Howe. So you told all them and not me? Thank you. Just kidding, Brenda. You thought I was going? Not, no, Brenda. I needed to come and charge my phone is what I needed to do absolutely, like right then and there, because I was running out of juice. I'm down to 4% right now. And it probably won't go above 4%. Well, it might, but if I can keep the phone cold. The fireworks that you're seeing right now and or hearing are from someone down the street. I mean, they are literally on the Virginia border, and fireworks are illegal in Virginia. I think that for those that don't know, there is a fireworks store right here on the property, and I think that we're planning on having something ready for July 4th for sure. And so I think they're kind of holding off for that. I mean, you never know. We might have one at the end of a rally. Like we're having a rally this Sunday from 3 to 8. You know, maybe they decide to do fireworks at the end. But I mean, think about it. 8 o'clock is still kind of daylight outside. Stars will, I know. Well, I hear you, Blue Velvet. I wasn't angry. I was pissed off. But I've already gotten over it. Meryl helps me deal with other stupidity. Scott, in my mind, there is enough marijuana in the world to deal with the stupidity of the world. We'll just put it that way. Thank you, Layla. I know, but I'm still on here. Ro Wallace, I'm still on here. I didn't shut down. I almost did. I was so close to just hitting the X out and be done. And I refrained from doing it. And then that's when I realized my battery was too low. So I needed to come over here for charging. Actually, you know what? My phone, I think, charges faster when it's hooked up to my laptop. It actually did go up 1%. Thank you, Letty. She's still on her way? I know she's supposed to be here. She told me she would be. Hey, the Merchant Triton, the Igums guy. Hello. Thank you for being here. You said good night to me first. Well, good night, Brenda. Now I'm saying it second. I mean, you thought I was going to shut down the chat. That's why you said good night. Well, I'm sorry, Brenda. I'm not going to shut down the chat just yet. I'm just here right now. I'm trying to read you guys' chat so that I could just, you know. I don't go by Ricky Bobby. I go by Frankie Bobby Trish. Thank you. I know that you misspoke whenever you wrote that, but that's fine. Okay, guys. So everybody knows. Hey, Tommy Kemper. How you doing? The good, the bad, and the ugly. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Do you not have the super chat button, or am I just missing it on mine? The good, bad, and ugly. The YouTube has throttled my monetization. And so yeah, I can't do super chats right now. I'm trying to go through the process. They dropped the process on me last Friday, and it's still not complete. I have to do a bank account verification, an identity verification, and an address verification. And you can do all three at the same. Oh, and I'm sorry. So it's a bank account verification, identity verification with address, and then the tax information. Yes, 484 Williamsport Pike, number 120, Martinsburg, West Virginia, 25404. That is actually, Vicky, that is to send packages, gift cards, t-shirts. Well, you saw the box Santa had there sitting in front of, maybe you didn't see it, but it's not that big of a box. It's probably like looking at it, it looks like about a 14 by 8. I'm gonna say 14 by 18 by about 8 inches tall and or deep, however you want to look at that. But yeah, I know, leading 39. I know. Hey, Big Red 69. How you doing? Yeah, I just needed to get some charging for my battery. There's hippie mama. I think a lot of Trump supporters think it's okay to be as negative as he always is towards the people who don't agree with him. Two negatives don't make a positive. Much love, Frankie Bobby. Thank you, Reno Rick. Okay, guys. So the Frankie Bobby story, or the Frankie Bobby story, how Frankie Bobby became a thing. So most of you met me through Sharzot's channel, Zot, her and Matt's channel, Charlotte and Matt. I think Matt is the originator of Zot, Z-O-T. And she came down from Canada to live stream the convoy. She got here on the Wednesday, 5 days after the convoy had arrived. And the mailing address uses a UPS store delivery address. Yeah, I think that's a UPS store where they have this mailbox at in Arnian. That's why I think it's 484 la-di-da-da-da number 120. Because I think it is not a, one of those, I don't even know what the heck they are. But I think somebody I don't know if it's the UPS store or not. But anyway, so you have to be a Trump supporter to be a patriot. For real? Thanks, Vicky. Yeah, so Charlotte came down. I had already I hadn't arrived yet. I had seen her live streaming at the Speedway because Saznak, she had been on Saznak's channel, and I was watching Saznak. I was like, oh, cool, Canadian girl down here showing American stuff. That's pretty cool. I said, I'm going to have to meet her when I get there because I think that's pretty awesome that she's doing that. So, just so happened I pulled in and I went to park where I normally park and at the Speedway. And when I got out of the vehicle, she was standing right in front of me. I say standing right in front of me. She was standing right in front of me, though it was, give or take, 50 feet, 100 feet away. But I saw her immediately. I waved. She waved back. And I decided, well, let me go over there and talk to her real quick. And that was the first time I'd been on her live stream. And then it became like a daily thing, almost a daily thing anyway, where her and I would talk. And she was always live streaming the whole time she was here. So when we spoke, people were seeing me, getting to know me, I guess you could say, from the things that I was saying. So I became, I guess you could say, popular on her, on Zot's channel. Thankfully through you guys. Salmon Freedom. Wait a minute. Go to channel remove, put user timeout, hide user. No, I wanted to read the message. So much politics in here, y'all. Have a great day. Well, thank you for being here, Samuel Freedom Mission, Dallas, Texas. Thank you for being here. Yes, American patriots need to be all about America first, period. So anyway, so I became popular on her channel. Some people did some things for me and whatnot. So one night I saw Charlotte interviewing an individual, and she had made mention. Thank you, Sandy V. She had made mention about getting a flashlight because she was walking between trucks and stuff, and every once in a while she might hit a water puddle or mud puddle, and she didn't want to step in any water. Well, she had mentioned a flashlight. Well, I had two in the console of my truck, so I pulled one out, and I was wondering where she was, and I kept looking over my shoulder to my left and to my right and couldn't see her anywhere, though I knew she was somewhere near me. So I said, well, let me go find her real quick and give her the flashlight. That way she can have one. And I stepped out of my truck. Well, she was directly behind me. I'd never looked in the rearview mirror. And it was kind of dark, and I have a tinted window in the back. But anyway, so I never saw her. And when I stepped out of the truck, she was standing right behind my truck at her car interviewing this gentleman that she was talking to. And I walked up to her and I said, hey, you said you needed this. Hey, Freedom Patriot. Why are the messages from the person leading the convoy from Texas being deleted? Are you talking about Samuel Freedom Mission, Texas? Because he said there's a lot of politics in here, and I don't see politics in here, but whatever. I mean, I don't know why he would have said that. She, whatever it is. Anyway, so I walked up to her and I handed her the flashlight, and I said, here, you have a flashlight now. I said, I only have one request for the flashlight, that you make sure you tell me bye before you leave. She said, well, of course I would. And I was about ready to walk away, and I turned back around and I said, after everybody that you met, Charlotte, I'd be willing to bet you don't even remember my name. And she says, of course I remember your name. You're Bobby. And the guy that she was interviewing saying, no, that's not Bobby, Charlotte. That's Frank. And that's where Frankie Bobby came out. So that's why I ran with it. Everybody on her chat, let me rephrase. Everybody on her chat started calling me Frankie Bobby at that point. And so I just ran with it whenever I started my own channel, because everybody, hey, Brandon, because everybody would know who it was because of that night. At least everybody that was involved in that night. You remember it well, huh, Sandy? It was hilarious. It was hilarious. I don't know where she's. Last time I saw her, she was in Albania. Maybe you meant Albania and not Macedonia. I mean, maybe she is in Macedonia. I don't know. I haven't seen her. Like I said, the last time I saw her and Matt was in Albania. Tara. Was it Tara or something like that? I don't remember the name of the town. I think it was something like Tara. T-E-R-A or something like that. Yeah, Trish, it was funny. You watched it, Leading 39? That was pretty funny. Hey, Karina, girl, I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for being here. At least I haven't noticed you. Should I rephrase? But yeah, I don't recall seeing you here for a minute. But I do remember your name. Republicans, Democrats, Independents can all agree we need term limits and campaign finance reform. Let's work together. John Jarvis, I did tell you last night, or yeah, I believe I told you last night, that I spoke with our website creator, and he's good to find a way to put that in there, or not find a way. He's not going to try to find a way. He's going to find a location where that would make good sense to put it on the website. If he hasn't done it already, he may have done it today during the day while I was gone to work. So maybe he did it already. I haven't been. Guys, I feel kind of ashamed to say this out loud, but you know, that's who we are. We're human. I still have yet to go to the website. I still haven't gone to the website yet. I haven't taken the time to do it. Ham Kadush, you're back. I haven't everything else they talk about is abhorrent. Really, Austin R? So you think taking an injection is abhorrent? And knowing that people are dying from it? You think sick children having heart attacks because of the injection, that's abhorrent? I mean, it's kind of a abhorrent thing to say there, Austin R. Thank you. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Yeah, Tirana, Albania. There you go. Thank you, Narnian, for correcting that. Oh, it is the capital city of Albania. Maybe I did hear them say that evening when I was watching their stream. Oh, okay. Well, I know I've seen your name in here several times, Karina. That's why I recognized it as soon as I saw it. Didn't mean to call you out. My bad. But I really appreciate you guys being here. I don't know, Leading 39, where Susan Swift has been. She is, that lady is an angel in disguise, for those that don't know. It was because of Susan Swift and she's a moderator to my channel. I haven't seen her in a minute. And Java Lily, another moderator to my channel, whom I haven't seen in a minute also. But those two ladies replaced the windshield of my truck. By getting to know me off of Charlotte's channel. And I wasn't even live streaming whenever they replaced my windshield. And that's kind of one of the things that pushed me the most to do a live stream, was because those two particular ladies had mentioned it as well. And of course, all the rest of you viewers that were over there on Charlotte's channel, y'all mentioned it over and over and over again, saying that you would support and everything else. And you guys didn't fail. You guys definitely came out and y'all have definitely supported me, and it's greatly appreciated. Sorry, I was trying to. It's greatly appreciated, guys. You guys have been phenomenal. I guess D wants his parking spots. You guys have been phenomenal, and I greatly appreciate it. And I greatly appreciate the support, as you guys told me that y'all would give. It's more than I could have asked for. But yeah, I greatly appreciate it, everybody. And you know, I try to be as diplomatic as I can about a lot of things. I've noticed, and I don't even want to say it's because I'm older, but I've noticed recently that I have become a little bit, how would you say it? How could I say it? A little, I'm trying to park, guys, and think at the same time. It's not working very well. But I'm trying. So yeah, give me a second here. I'm trying to stay within my melancholy self and not, I'll use the term, and not be triggered by, and see, it's in situations like this that I don't like to say what I'm thinking and feeling, because the terms that I want to use are not terms that I would typically or normally use ever in life. But sometimes the word has to be used, and I don't like to do that, because I try not to be judgmental, because I don't want anybody judging me. I don't want to be judging other people. When people judge me, it has a tendency to create a thought process in my mind, and I can attack with words. And they don't have to be bad words, but I can attack with words, and I don't like doing that, because I know a lot of time in my life back, I'm going to say within the past 15, maybe even 20 years, people have always told me that I speak condescendingly. And it's not that I speak condescendingly, it's because I know how to use words. And it may be perceived as being condescending. What I gather from it when I do use words like that, I'm not being condescending, it's that the other person doesn't understand the dialect, the words that I use. And therefore they feel like that I'm being condescending towards them. And I want to say by showing my smarts, but it's not that. It's just that I know how to use words. I mean, you guys listen to me speak. You know I'm no slouch. And to have people come in here and talk smack to me, it just makes me want to, defend myself. And like I said, I don't like to... If you're standing here face to face with me, I will defend myself to no end. But over this live stream, I don't feel like it's the appropriate place to be doing that. As well as I don't believe that it's appropriate that people speak condescendingly or try to use words on me, because that creates that defense mechanism inside of me. And to be all honest with you guys, I go straight for the jugular. I don't even play around. I do that. I do that in real life, real time, all the time. And being around, somebody said earlier that somebody was saying something earlier about, I forget what it was that they were saying. I'm trying to remember the words that they used, and I can't remember the words. But I mean, it's just, hey, Scratching in Indiana. Shows 2.5 hours right now, Scratching. Did you not get a notification? Hey, Deborah, Dennis Felser, how you doing? We hope to have a great weekend. Anybody that wants to show up to our rally, we have a rally on Sunday from 3 to 8 p.m. Somebody had mentioned the other day in my live that how about getting a dunking booth? Well, phone calls have been made, blah, blah, blah. Most dunking booths have already been rented or already being used. So it's kind of like unavailable to us right now. But we'll try. I still believe, yes, Susan Swift is awesome. We'll still continue to try to get one and get it set up so that we can possibly do a fundraiser with that. I'm trying to see that message, dadgummit. Oh, I hate it whenever my phone doesn't cooperate. Susan Swift, super sweet to a lot of people, get right with God. Just so you know, this lady was known as the convoy, what did they call her? The convoy angel? I know that a lot of people were calling Susan Swift an angel. And I believe she was, or she is. She's an angel in disguise. Yes, Charlotte was definitely a trooper. There's no doubt about that. That young lady, she was out there in the rain, cold. Fortunately, she had a hotel room that she was able to stay in. But all day long, all night long, I mean, that lady was, I would be willing to bet she was streaming 8, 10, 12 hours at a time. And she was just incredible. Young lady had plenty of energy. She loved running around. And I mean, she walked laps around that speedway, guys. And that speedway is pretty doggone big. Met a 22-year-old college student today who got 3 jabs, no drug or alcohol history, honor student, massive stroke. Oh my goodness, KB Camino. That is so sad, guys. That is so sad. My sister-in-law, she had to have a pacemaker put in. Perfectly young, healthy. I say young, meaning 40-ish, early to mid 40s. Had to have a pacemaker installed because she's triple jabbed. Thank you, Summer. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so I mean, I just hear these people speak, and it just baffles me how people can still be blind and so hateful for what it is that we're trying to do. And what people don't understand is this isn't just for the 30, 40 people that are here right now. This is not just for the United States of America either, our great nation. This is about for the whole world, children of the world. And I don't know, I want to do things, but it's not time. God puts all these things in my head, and at the same time I still get that it's not time yet. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. And anybody that is close and has everything right with God, and I'm not saying I have everything right with God, but anybody that is close with God and has that impression, God impresses me with things in my head, in my opinion, and I feel like he talks to me through other people, and he also talks to me in my own head, in my opinion, because I see things differently. Hey, John Ramley, nice to have you here. Thank you for being here. Yeah, KB, that does happen, and that was a lot of the reason why I didn't want to do the streaming, because I'm very intolerant of, and I'm just going to say it, I'm very intolerant of ignorance. And I didn't want to say that, but I did. Hey, Lady Buckeye, thanks for being here. That's what I'm intolerant of. That's why I'd rather be out in the woods, hunting, camping, fishing, living, and get away from all the worldly people, because the worldly people to me just don't seem to be what it is that I want to be associated with. And I don't mean everybody, but there's just so many of them nowadays. Like Hippie Mama asked me yesterday if I'd be willing to stop at Walmart, which is right over there where I live, and do a pickup on an order. And I said, sure, why not? So I get there and walk in. I've got this information and everything to go pick this order up so that I can bring it over here. And the lady says, I'm sorry, but there's nobody here. I said, what do you mean nobody's here? They told me to be here after 4:45 to pick up my order. It's 4:59. And she was like, oh, no, I'm sorry. She says, there's somebody here. I just don't know where they're at, but you can see them right over there. And she points to a wall. And I'm like, why would you point me towards a wall? I didn't ask her that. I'm just thinking to myself, why would you point me towards a wall? And about that time, this young kid comes back in and she says, oh, here's one now. So I turned and I looked at him and said, and I held up my phone because I had the information on my phone. I said, I'm here to pick up an order from this particular individual that this particular individual placed. He says, yeah, okay, I'll get with you in a minute. He just takes off and he's gone. He ran into the store. I don't know where he went. I was over in the tire department, service department. And he comes back. He totally ignores me. Doesn't even act like I'm standing there. Then another kid comes in, totally ignores me. And I said, I'm supposed to be here to pick up an order that's supposed to be ready for me. And acted like I wasn't even there. And so finally the girl comes over, a young girl. She's, mid-20s, early 20s, something like that. And I said, ma'am, I've been sitting here for about 30 minutes now, and I'm waiting to pick up an order that's supposed to be ready at 4:45. And here it is, going on 5:30. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. What's the name? And I gave her the name. I said, you're the third person I've given the name to. She was like, what, nobody else has gotten the order for you? I said, I'm still sitting here, and it's been 30 minutes. And she's like, I'm so sorry. Let me get that taken care of real quick. So she tells me what's in the order, and she says, okay, it was 20 cases of water, a chair. As a matter of fact, the chair Santa was sitting in this evening, and shelving for the reefer trailer. And so she says, we'll get it right out to you. So she tells the guy what to go get. He comes back with 10 cases of water. It was one of the kids that had ignored me earlier. Comes back with 10 cases of water. I said, there's supposed to be 20 cases. He says, what? I said, there's supposed to be 20 cases. He was like, well, nobody told me that. I was sitting there whenever she told him. And he acted like he didn't know. And so he brings the 10 cases of water out. And I was like, and there's supposed to be a chair and some shelving, I think. He was like, well, nobody told me that. Well, I was standing there whenever she told him that. And so I wound up burning almost an hour over at Walmart while my clothes were wrinkling in the dryer, because I thought it would be go over there, 30 minutes later, come back. I just started my clothes. I knew I had 45 minutes to get that taken care of. And it wound up being an hour. And when I got back to my clothes, thankfully they were still warm and they were not wrinkled. I was very thankful for that. But yeah, it's stuff like that. That's why I don't go out in public. That's why I don't go to the grocery. I have to force myself to go to the grocery store. If you guys get any idea what that's like, I deal with anxiety. Anxiety has become a large part of my life the older I've gotten. I never had anxiety when I was younger. I'd talk to anybody. I'd scream at anybody. I'd do whatever I wanted to anybody. It's just the way I was. And now that I'm older, I deal with anxiety. Fortunately, I'm not one of those people that just stop life just because I'm anxious. I learned how to cope with it and tolerate it, and I force myself to do things that I wouldn't normally do. And I mean, that's the way I have to live my life. Because in all reality, guys, I just cannot tolerate ignorance. Stupidity, another word I hate to use. My kids were not allowed to use words, defaming words like that as they were growing up. They use them now, don't get me wrong. They used them then. They just were not allowed to use them when I was around. And that was just my stipulation. You don't call each other stupid. You don't call each other dumb. You don't call each other ignorant. You just don't speak that way to your brother and sister. That's just the way it was. And I wasn't taught that when I was growing up. Hey, Cappy. I wasn't taught that whenever I was growing up. It's what I became from growing up with that family, with the family that I grew up with, which I was raised by my aunt and uncle. In case some of you don't know, my dad went to prison when I was 5. And my mom remarried, and my stepdad didn't like me, I guess. I don't know. All I know is that I was always getting beat. I'd get spanked with paddles. I'd get spanked for anything my sister did wrong or anything my brother did wrong. I was the one that was always at fault. And my mom recognized it. Hey, Project X. And my mom recognized it, and she asked me one day, would you like to go live with your aunt and uncle? And I said yes. And 6 years of age, going on 7, I was put on a bus from Dallas Fort Worth down to Houston by myself as a very small child. Granted, they put me right behind the bus driver, but what if the bus driver was a freak? But they put me behind the bus driver. He made sure I was fine all the way getting there, because the bus makes many stops. It wasn't a direct from Dallas to Houston. It made, to me as a child, it seemed like a million stops. But to this day, in my mind's eye, guys, I can still remember stepping off that bus and seeing my aunt and uncle standing there. I can see them like as if it happened yesterday. I mean, it's just in my mind's eye. It's stuck there. It's engraved. Hey, Caitlin. If you're going to be an effective streamer, you have to have a thick skin. I don't need anybody telling me what to do, Caitlin. Just so you know. And not take anything the chat has to say seriously. Do not engage with the negativity. That's why I don't appreciate negativity being in my chat. That's why I tell people don't be negative or get booted out. But I don't need anybody to tell me how to be a streamer. Thank you. Craig Francis, now maybe us believers can appreciate what the disciples had to endure with the spreading the message. You get that right. It's tough, guys. It's tough. If it was simple, you would all be doing it. Think about that. Think about that for a minute. Same is also true in reverse, Frank. I hear God's words through you as well. Thank you, KB. 25 more yards to do in 2 days. What are you doing, Scratching? Thank you, Carol. You guys. The way you talk, if I was the convoy coming from Texas, I wouldn't even let you on the premises. He didn't say anything negative. All he said was that people were talking about a lot of politics. Well, I don't hear anybody. I haven't seen anybody talking about politics. I don't know what you're talking about, Freedom. And if I was a convoy coming from Texas, hey, you don't want to be here, that's fine. Under 21 years of age and middle college, showed up every night, and yes, at least 12 hours streaming. Yeah, she's a 19-year-old. Thank you, Trish. What are the other four gospels then, Austin? If you're educated in that, why don't you explain it to us? If there's only four gospels in the Bible and there's supposed to be 8, I don't know where you got that information from, but please share. I lived in the church all my life, so yeah, please share. I disassociated from toxic people, no regrets. Yeah, Trish, like my family. I mean, I don't, not my immediate family, meaning my children and my grandchildren, but my cousins, uncles, aunts. Yeah, they're all Kool-Aid drinkers. And that was the easiest term I could think to label them. It's my family, I can label them. Yes, Carol, we are all freedom warriors. Hey, Tuco, how you doing? Don't just want to do their job these days. You get that right. We need to get Samuel, hashtag freedom missions. Is it freedom missions or is he, I kind of understood it as he was from Mission, but then I saw he was from Dallas. So maybe it is just missions. Okay. Wasn't he in here a minute ago? Yeah. And he was only timed out. He wasn't booted. Sub so we can watch them from Texas Convoy. Subs so we can watch them from Texas Convoy. I'm not quite grasping what you're trying to say here, SJ. Guess the kid wasn't smart enough to read the order. Kids these days, we screwed. I see it all the time. They do not know what service is. Well, so that you know, those are not gospels. We just had our meeting. I am John. I've been staying up too late, coming out here every evening, live streaming for you guys. I get up at 4 a.m. in the morning to go to work, and like Monday night, I had no intention of being here. I had intentions of being back at my place around 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What I get whenever I come over here is I get the feeling like I don't want to leave. And it's just, I enjoy being here. And after not having participated in the Sunday night karaoke, I decided to go ahead and stay for the Monday night karaoke. Well, everybody that's here does not work, or a lot of the people that are here are not working. They're here for the movement. They're here for the fight. They're here because they choose to be like myself. But after having gone 9 months without any income coming in, I have to work right now in order to pay the bills that come on the regular, your monthly bills. For those that don't know, the story that occurred with that, the morning that I did an interview. Anybody can find it if they want to. I did an interview with DCW 50, which is a CW. If anybody knows what the CW is, CW. I know it was channel 39 down in Houston. It's channel 50 here in DC metropolitan area. But yeah, it's like that off-brand cable channel, I guess you can call it. But anyway, Katie Ree came out and did an interview, or wanted to come out and do an interview over at the Speedway. She was particularly wanting to talk to Ron Graywolf because there was something about a tweet that had gone on, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so she wanted to come and do an interview with him, and he declined. So she was walking around seeing if anybody would interview. And I said, yeah, I'll interview. I have no problem with that. Well, after I was trying to get Charlotte involved in the interview so that she could kind of like live stream the interview. And Katie Ree said that her company, her business wouldn't allow it. But if I wanted to go ahead and do a live interview, she would interview me and it would be on the news that evening. I was like, sure, why not? So me and this other gentleman, we both interviewed. And after we got done with the interview, she told me that I could tell Charlotte on the live anything that I wanted to tell her. And she didn't have a problem with that. She just couldn't have Charlotte there live streaming her interview with me. So anyway, so I went over to Charlotte's stream and I started telling her everything that was going on, or everything that had been said. And come to the realization in my own head that if things didn't change and I didn't get a job like really soon, Katie Ree was also stalked and harassed by Today with Julius and Alex Glasgow, and they also live streamed her without her consent. That's funny. Sorry, but that's funny, Stephen Clevis. I was not aware about that. I didn't know anything about that. Was harassed by Today with Julius. I don't know who Today with Julius is. But so I had told the viewers after speaking to them on what Katie Ree and I had spoken on, I had told them, I said, you know, my funds have depleted to the point to where I might have to run back to Texas. I lost my job 4 years ago, haven't applied to unemployment because I'm not a socialist. You know, I never pulled unemployment either. I lived off the funds that I had saved up in the bank. And I had told the viewers in Charlotte Stream that I was probably going to be headed back to Texas because I had family down in Texas. I had family down in Texas that I could go park my trailer on, and you know, they wouldn't care. Unfortunately, everybody down in Texas is jabbed. So it wasn't like it was something I wanted to do. It was something that I was kind of feeling like I was going to have to do because I had no income. So I had already filed for my 401k to be cashed in, because when they started talking about going to California, I was like, if I don't get a job, I'm going to go to California on my 401k and enjoy it, because I've never actually really ever been in California. I've been at the LA airport, but only at the LA airport flying through, going to Alaska. But I've never been in California per se. So anyway, after telling the viewers on Charlotte's stream, I had gone back to my vehicle and was sitting in my truck because it was rainy and kind of chilly outside at the time. I had to come back to my truck, and then as soon as I sat down, it was like, oh shoot, I need to go to the restroom, which you guys have experienced plenty of that, and I'm on that point here in a minute again. Excuse me. So I left my phone sitting in the truck charging, jumped out, walked over to the Porta John, which is 15 feet away from my truck. Get out, walk around my truck, go to the Porta John, come back, and I had a missed call on my phone. And I look at the phone number, and I don't recognize the phone number, but a name came up. So the name wasn't hidden from the caller ID, I guess you could say. And when I saw the name, I didn't recognize it. So all of a sudden, ding, ding, voicemail came in. So I said, well, whoever it was calling apparently left me a voicemail. So I opened up the voicemail, and sure enough, that's who it was. It was the person that had called, offering me or giving me an opportunity to talk to him. He had seen my resume through the Indeed.com, whatever it is. He had seen my resume, and he thought that I would be a good fit for the company. And so I called him back. He sends me a text immediately. He says, Frank, I'll call you back as soon as I'm done. I'm currently in a meeting. And I was like, well, you called me and now you're in a meeting. But anyway, so he called me back. We spoke for about 15, 20 minutes. He called me in for an interview. This was Wednesday morning. He called me in for an interview on Friday morning. So that was whenever I went back to my place Thursday night. That was the night of the incident with Ricky Bobby at the Speedway. Guys, I'm going to have to run to the restroom. I'll be back. So that was the night that the Ricky Bobby incident occurred at the Speedway whenever I was home. Thankfully, I wasn't there for that incident because I hate drama. So anyway, the next morning I went in for a job interview. He asked me 2 questions, hired me on the spot. He asked me what I was looking for. He made an offer. I counter-offered. He accepted. I began employment. And for me, that was 7 days prior to them leaving to California. Well, my 401k was supposed to come in that Wednesday, and it hadn't. And that's why I thought maybe I was going to have to leave. And, well, I was like, all right, fine. So I wound up getting the job on Friday. I'm going to start on Tuesday. Monday night was the last night that I had been with TPC before they left. Because when I started my job on Tuesday, I didn't come back Tuesday night, Wednesday night. I did come back Wednesday night to tell everybody bye that was going to be leaving. And I knew a lot of people were going to be staying behind, so I knew that I still had a place to go to associate with people, like-minded people, on the weekends, if nothing else. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. The only thing is that these people are so close to me. This movement where we're stationed at right now, in this encampment, is when I get on the freeway, I can either go left 6 miles to my place or go right 6 miles to here. And I always come here. And I wind up staying up late. You know, when you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you have to go to bed at a pretty decent hour. And going to bed at 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. Monday, I didn't get to bed till 1:30 in the morning. I had to get up at 4 to go to work. So that's kind of the way my week has been going on because I've been here every night. Let's see. Yeah, I came Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, I've been here every night this week. Since last Friday, I've been here every day. So and that's why I'm tired. That's why I sound tired. Because I am. Person with red pants on is holding a doll. Yes, she is. Let's go, Brandon. You got that right. Oh, there come those bots, huh? I've been weak all week from heart issues, but I want to make a bunch of shirts for the group. I have over $20,000 worth of equipment to do shirts, but my health keeps me from being able to sit long. On Project X, where are you at? I'll be sure to say a prayer for you. But where are you at that you have that ability or that capability? Are you near or are you far? Your mods are slow, not trying to be mean. You hear that, mods? Julius is in Sacramento. He goes to a lot of what we are fighting for. Follows the bills they try to sneak in. Anything going into DC. Anything. Did I read that wrong? Follow the bills they try to sneak in. Anything going on in DC. I keep hearing this guy's name, Julius. I feel like I know who Julius is. But I'm sorry, I can't put... I just... The name sounds so familiar because I more than likely met him. Maybe, I don't know. Thank you, mods. We appreciate you. Yes, one and only. Thank you. Oh, Lord, chicken crap. What a name, guy. For real. All I want is the freedoms. That's all I want, too. I want them to leave our kids alone is what I want. It's funny how my body, my choice works with abortion, but it doesn't work with the jab. I don't get it. Hey, Beth Lawson, how you doing? I'm sure Neighbor will help you out. Project X, Beth Lawson just said, I'm sure Neighbor will help you out. I would be willing to bet, Project X, if you tried to associate. Oh, okay. If you try to associate with maybe like-minded people in your area, uh, maybe they would be willing to come and help with you being a director per se, directing them in how to do it or what to do. I'm sure that you probably find somebody that would be willing to come and help you. There are so many people trying to help in this movement that it's crazy. I mean, uh, a local business, Subway. I mean, I don't I don't associate or work or eat from Subway because of their wokeness. This lady is an independent franchise owner of her Subway business, though she does carry the moniker. But she has wanted to, or she's she's supplying us tomorrow evening around 6 o'clock. I don't know if all of you heard, with 100 12-inch subs. So if anybody's hungry, come and join us. What am I watching new here? You're looking at porta potties right now, Tico, and the Interstate 81 going through. We're here at the 1776 Restoration Movement here in Bunker Hill, West Virginia. It's nighttime. We just got over our nightly meeting, and people come and chat with me, and I chat back with them. In my opinion, Austin, he did a fantastic job while he was here. And it wasn't him that created the havoc at the end. It was somebody that was with him that was carrying, apparently. Legally, but carrying. And it created all kinds of drama at the Speedway that night. Yes, God is almighty. Get right with God. Kid Rock sucks. Tom McDonald more on point. I don't know where that came from, Reggie, but I listened to McDonald. I've never really listened to much of Kid Rock. There are a couple of songs that I do like, but I never really listened much to Kid Rock. But I do like Tom McDonald. I don't like all the profanity, but sometimes profanity is what gets through to people. It's unfortunate. I have a bad mouth. Don't get me wrong, guys. It's just the way it is. Oh wow, Project X. So all the equipment's at home. Well, I would want to ask the question. I mean, you have friends, right? I mean, would they be willing to assist you with what it is that you're wanting to do? The only other solution I have, and it's kind of, and it would probably work to some extent, is pray about it. Pray about it. Pray to God. Pray that He gives you the strength to do that if that's what you choose to do. And I'd be willing to bet that God can very possibly make that happen for you. Do you watch Border Patrol Network? I think it's called. He's a streamer and does all what's going on at the border. Makes you so mad to see all these illegals coming over and loaded on buses. I don't watch that because it's very discouraging, and we'll just leave it like that. It's very discouraging. Don't they usually cross on foot if they're illegal? Usually the bus ones are legitimate. No, once they get on this side of the border, they're bused. They're bused to different locations. What city state? We're in Bunker Hill, West Virginia. Bunker Hill, West Virginia. We're right on the border of Northern Virginia and West Virginia. Right up here. I don't know if any of you realize how West Virginia is shaped, but it's got the large body on the left side of Virginia, and then it has like a little finger piece that drapes over the tip of Virginia that is still West Virginia. And the reason why West Virginia has that little, I call it I call it a fingertip. That's kind of what it looks like to me. And the reason why it has that fingertip is because back during the Civil War, Lincoln wanted the C&O Railroad, the B&O Railroad, Baltimore, Ohio Railroad, passing through the north, not going into the south, back into the north. So when West Virginia seceded from Virginia to become their own state, they decided to make sure that West Virginia became a northern state, and they wanted to leave the B&O Railroad in the north. So that's why they added that little extra piece that kind of, I guess you could say, kind of caps over the northernmost point of Northern Virginia. So yeah, that's why that's the way it is. Hey, Chris Zeman. I don't know what you wrote, but Trish didn't like it. And I can't. My phone won't allow me to look at the message. My phone, I have so many problems with this streaming. It becomes annoying. He goes a lot at night. Okay, I'll try to check it out one day. So Julius was with Oreo before. That must be why I know that name, Julius. Because he didn't come back with him. He stayed when they went back, right? I don't know. What's Beth doing? Because Beth is normally very good in my chat. I can't see the message being deleted. But Beth is normally very good in my chat. Beth Lawson. When I was a kid, we played in the dirt. Yeah, so did we. Julius is the black guy that was with Oreo the first time. Okay. Hey, thank you, Truck Lover 389. Thank you for being here as well. Carrie Ward, hello. Beth Lawson is in here trolling? Really? Beth has never been a problem, and not that I can remember anyway. Beth has never been a problem in my chat before. Nah, it doesn't help, KB Camino. I don't even know what African American is, to tell you the truth, KB. If you really want to know the truth about that. So yeah, that didn't help much. Bilgerat. I didn't see a Bob Bilgerat in here. Oh, there you are. You're in trouble if the health department checks your kitchen facilities. Anyone got a health card? And nobody really cares, Bob Bilgerat. Yeah, and we are on private property, so it wouldn't matter. Now that you guys keep mentioning Julius with Oreo, hey Linda Crouch, I do remember meeting him. I did meet him. Because I remember somebody telling me his name was, or I remember him telling me his name was Julius. Back, have a phone call. I watched that too. It's being done deliberately. Yeah, because it is dirty, I know. Oh, well, hello, Waffle. Thank you for being here. Sorry, restaurants. No, restaurants are made for just that. Restaurants. Exactly, Shanna. We're not selling. It's basically like as if your mom were home cooking for you. You know what I mean? So whatever you're trying to say here is ridiculous, in my opinion. Bill's rat. Hey, CrossFit, how you doing? What are your thoughts on the Wu-Tang? I have no idea what you're talking about. Wu-Tang. There was a group that was called the Wu-Tang something back in the day, but I don't know what you're talking about, CrossFit. If you're talking about Wuhan or the China virus or monkey poo, then I can answer something. Yes, delivered 11,000 more coming read today. No subways. That company is no good. Linda Jackson, I hear what you're saying. I don't participate with Subway, but this is an independent franchise. She only carries, I say she because it's Jill is the name of the lady, Jill Jones. She only carries the moniker because it's hers to have, seeing as how she has bought her own place. So if she's willing to, I'm going to say, sponsor us in that way by bringing us food. I mean, if a person walked up to you and had a sub in their hand, a Subway in their hand, and it was freshly made, you watched it being made and everything, if they handed it to you, you're going to tell them no? I mean, that's basically what's being done here with her bringing her subs over here. But she's an independently owned business. She's not necessarily part of the conglomerate. Well, he was right when he said, I'm not going back to just Circle DC. You guys won't even leave town. And Bill's your at. Really? Won't even leave town? Did you not hear what they did today? They went to Berryville, they went to Winchester, they went to Charlestown, and they went to Martinsburg, handing out flyers to build our people here, to build our group. So if you think nobody left town, well, you're wrong. First off, who's talking about May 2022? May 2022. I don't understand what you're talking about, Linda Jackson.